Hey everyone, G Game King here, and welcome back to our next episode of Vampire the Masquerade: Nightmares in Navajo. This episode, while it is our longest, is absolutely amazing, and personally has to be one of my favorites. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things, and hit that bell so that you can be notified of our future episodes. And without further ado, here's our next episode of Nightmares in Navajo. Enjoy.
Who wants to give us a recap of last session?
Lots of gay stuff happened. That's the recap. Are you recording yet?
Yes, I'm recording. I've
Okay,
been
good.
recording for a second now.
Glad we caught that.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Just wanted to make sure
Gay stuff happened.
gay stuff
Mhm.
happens.
It was
Yeah.
so straight.
No,
It was very
You were with
straight.
your wife.
That's right, it was. You can be gay with your wife.
no. We met my dad,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and now I'm going to court.
Yeah.
So Chevin's going on Ace Attorney.
That's right. I ducked out.
You know, you're going to Law and Order,
Mhm.
Child Victim Unit.
Special Victims Unit, yeah.
No, Child Victim Unit.
No,
You're a child.
Well, yeah,
It's
but I'm a
SVU.
special. But I'm
Yeah.
still.
Child with an E.
but the one that deals with children is Special Victims Unit.
But yeah, the
Yeah.
point is, it's not good.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's really not good.
I-
And the party is split.
Yeah, because I went invis
Um,
the moment the guys kicked the door in, and I just left Goshevin on his own.
Yeah.
It was the right call by me because I was wearing the Scourge's jacket still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Managed to get out of there.
Pull out a
Yeah.
badge.
Yeah.
We had Mr. Name.
Mr.
Oh,
Name,
my notes. Pulling up my
Dennis.
VTM notes. No, Cletus. Cletus
Cletus.
came.
Oh, that's right. Cletus Harbinger
picked
came
up,
in. Yeah,
Picked up Goshevin
Goshevin.
for crimes against his sire. He needs to go to court. Around the same time, our resident Jew got notifications from his wife that
things were going down.
some KGB agents were sighted in the hospital looking for people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't quite know who they are, but you know they aren't good.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
So
KGB is
Um,
never good.
No.
question is, who wants to start?
Should we roll
Me.
it? Should we roll for it?
Oh, we can roll.
What you gonna roll?
I think we'll just. Do we just roll d10s, or do you want to roll us to roll something
Just
specific?
roll a d10, each of you. Roll a d10.
I got 5 straight down the middle.
I got 5 straight down the middle. Reroll.
Okay.
Roll again. Higher number goes first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Chris.
9.
9. Yeah, I got a 5 again.
Okay. I was like, what the frick is going on? Yeah, that's a 9.
So go Shevin. We're gonna start with you.
Oh boy.
In the back of Carrie's van.
Oh, that's right.
What a place to be.
What a place to be. I used to sit in the front. Now I'm in the back.
It is indeed a place to be.
Cletus up front. Primogen taking you to the prince's court. You've never been here. You don't know where you're going whatsoever. They're driving somewhere very fast because it's Carrie. But it doesn't feel like you're necessarily going to main roads. It's decently bumpy. As best as you can guess, you're gonna be somewhere still kind of out in the middle of nowhere. You travel for about 30 minutes or so. My carry's driving. Um, until eventually it slows down to a stop. Cletus kind of looks back at you for a moment. Looks to Carrie and is like, Prince will pay you up or whatever you want. I don't know what you drivers want. Come on, get out of here. And he's gonna like open the door for you, like the side van door. And hopping out, you see in front of you a very, very large, lavish casino.
This is just gonna be Crocodile Alabasta.
No, it's the res.
But
Mhm.
my point stands.
Yep. Jared, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
But Jared also knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but casinos are everywhere on the res, dude.
Yeah, but like anyway,
Gambling is
Alabas.
legal for just about everybody.
Alabas.
This is like the only building in sight. Like this is a random casino in the middle of nowhere. You don't know why.
in the
The
Percy
parking
Jackson
lot
is
is
this?
full for some reason. It's like very late at night. You don't know why so many people are here. But Cletus kind of hops out and leads you into the casino. You see tons of different games. The main floor, you see this like extremely lavish Lambo that is like displayed on the front of like you can win this.
Classic casino.
Because you definitely can. That's not a scam. Don't worry about it. Outside of your typical games of chance and revelry, he takes you to an elevator. You noticed that it's a pretty tall building, probably upwards of 40 floors. But as you go into the elevator, Cletus doesn't press any of the buttons at first, and instead you see him press his hand against a little sensor. For a moment, you see a prick, a little drop of blood come down onto the sensor, and all the buttons turn red as you see a new button appear with a beautiful dragon emblem on it. And he just pushes it, and you begin to go down. Cletus kind of leans down to you. Now, son, this is court. Be careful what you say. Answer truthfully, or they will make you speak the truth. If you get out of here with your own memories, you will be considered lucky. I can only do so much to protect you. This is the one that, despite my status, owns just about everybody. When I say I own you, it's because I have you on loan from Prince Flowerson. You got that? Good. Now, answer where you can. Be truthful where you can. And may Cain be ever in your favor.
Fever.
In your fever.
In your fever. As the elevator comes to a stop, you see opening up a secretary's desk in a small little waiting room. Behind the desk, you see a woman, beautiful, like blood red dress.
Uh-oh.
Kind of looks up at you, this like brown hair kind of coming down to just below the shoulders. Looks over. And you two are. Oh, please. Go Shevin, was it? You mute?
No, ma'am.
Good.
Ma'am.
That'll make this process a whole lot easier. Wait right here for a few moments. The prince is finishing gathering all the others. Cletus, move on. They're waiting for you in there. And you see Cletus like gets his suit and like kind of pulls it down. He's like, okay, like putting on like a game face vibe. And walks into the next room. And for a moment, as he opens the door and closes it behind him, you feel something. Something more powerful. You've recognized that there are very powerful vampires.
Yes.
A thing in there, you feel it from the other room. There is something in there that is old and demands respect. Is there anything you would like to do before you enter court?
No, Go Shevin's too terrified to do literally anything.
Wonderful. Well, a few moments pass, and the secretary ushers you into the majesty of the Prince Flowerson. As she opens the door for you, walking in, you see an extremely lavish room, covered in almost thrones of sorts. Different sizes, different colors, different positions within the ranking. You see a whole lot of people you don't recognize. But among them, you see a whole lot of different clans. A whole lot of people who almost look on edge. And as you think about that, like why they're on edge, you notice him in the center of the room on a beautiful sand gold throne. You see a man, probably just over 6 feet tall, beautiful, kind of tan skin, clearly of Navajo descent. These beautiful kind of braids that come down the sides of the head and down the back. You see beautiful jade and diamond and ruby flowers adorning their hair. Sitting in what seems to be a robe of sort. Ceremonial. Sitting there with eyes that seem to pierce your soul. Behind them, you see an age. An age you don't think you could guess. You notice a mental strength behind them and a demanding presence. This is a king. As princes are called, this one demands your respect. And I would like you to roll me a composure resolve.
Composure resolve.
Yes,
2 actually.
for entering the room.
Okay. Well. Oh no, my die. What's my hunger die gonna be? Okay. I got 5 dice pool. We'll see how this goes. Oh boy.
You cooked.
4. That's 4 on a 5 dice pool.
Not bad. He rolled 7. And as such, his presence, discipline, called majesty, is in effect. You look at him and understand immediately. This is a man that demands your respect, and you will give it to him.
Kind of already planning on it, but cool.
And for a moment, all views of trying to help your sire vanish. This is a man that you need to follow. And then just a little prick in the back of your head reminds you he can die. Just like the Scourge.
Jeez.
It's
But
dangerous.
the prince looks down at you. And you hear almost an amplified voice. Goshevin, you have been brought here under command and under distress, as you have been found in league, possibly, with the kindred that has killed my Scourge. How do you plead?
Where this is useless probably, but where is Cletus in this room?
Surprisingly, you notice there are 4, like 2 chairs on either side of the prince. Cletus is in one of them. Cletus is 2 to the right from the prince. He is a Primogen, and as such, very high up in the Camarilla.
I'm like eyeing him like I don't know. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer, dude. Do I get Miranda rights? What is this? I'm not saying that actually in character,
No,
but like,
no, you do not.
You know,
Welcome to Vampire Court.
I think at this time as well, Miranda rights didn't even exist yet.
2004?
I think so.
Well, wait,
Miranda
wasn't
rights-
Miranda rights? Yeah, we're like a 2008 thing, aren't they? They're like 2006, 2008, like mid early 2000s.
I thought so. Miranda rights time. Maybe I'm freaking wrong and I'm just dumb. Oh, this was 1966. Never mind.
I was gonna say they've been
It-
around for a long
Okay.
time.
They have been, yeah. This
Never
is in
mind.
Arizona. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, okay. Never mind. Okay, now that we've done that little rant,
Yeah.
so okay, can you repeat what he said? Sorry, I apologize.
How do you plead the charge of assisting the kindred that is killed the scourge?
Well, I didn't help him, so I guess I plead not guilty. I did not assist him in killing the scourge.
And what is your relationship to this kindred?
He is, unfortunately, my sire.
You know his whereabouts at this time.
A little yes, a little no. It's hard to say. I think they were using something. Even I find it hard to track such a location.
Are they using magics?
I assume so. I know so very little.
Such as this? And he like waves and you see sitting beside him a looks like an older woman, maybe mid 50s. Kind of this long, crazy. If you've seen like the Crude's grandma,
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
her hair,
goodness me.
that is some
and
crazy hair.
like this weird, like shaman esque, like gray, like shirt, or like dress. She like turns her hand, and you see an image appear. That's like slowly rotating of the casino.
Oh, um, I I know one of them supposedly could use magics, but I did not see him use something, at least not similar to that.
That is fine. I understand that not everyone is able to do everything that I would wish. Many, if not all, fall short. You feel like everyone in the room like cringe. Why, O Shevin, should we not tear out your immortal heart and leave your body for the sun?
Well, I'm very new to all of this. And as such, I simply follow my survival instincts. And of course, at the time, um, wished to leave with my life. So, after someone as powerful as the Scourge, we were fighting alongside against my sire at first, was defeated. Um, I simply did what was best for my life. Of course, I'm very useful in some ways, and I know some things about um, my sire, as you call him. Um, I know some things, and it seems like he does not like you specifically, your holiness, highness, sir.
I'd imagine not.
He
I've
is not a
received
fan.
word that he has killed many a ancient kindred. Oh, Shevin, does he have plans to attack my Camarilla?
I have reason to believe that he does.
Do you know when or where?
I was not trusted or given such details. If I remember correctly, I was told in due time. But unfortunately, not specific uh, date and time, just due time, which of course could mean anything.
Did you go there alone?
Michael, you're about to get out. Um, I was with the scourge, accompanied by a teacher of mine. He has been teaching me the ways of this vampirism. Um, Cletus assigned him to teach me things, um, and he has been very helpful in doing such. Though I am a slow learner, he is very
He like
helpful.
he turns to look at Cletus, who's like, "You really just threw me under the bus here." Like looks and like bows respectfully and just goes, "My prince, there was a one of the Russians, by the name of Mikhail. Kagan brought him along. Um, we were unable to find him at Elysium tonight. Um, if you wish, we will find him and bring him in to court as well. Um, we believe he may have more information as he is associated with blood magics and such." And like,
Get out. Get
like
out,
bows
Michael.
again. Um, Prince Flowersun just like ponders for a moment. Perhaps there's use for you all yet. Oh, Shevin, approach.
Um, Slowly approaches, like a little hesitantly. I mean, there's like this presence feeling. It's weird, but he's, he gets there.
He like grabs like the top of your hair and just like pulls your head up to look at him. Obey. He is going to use
Oh, he's gonna get somewhere, huh?
where is it?
I was complying.
Yeah, this is his non like effective damage ones. Um, cool. He's gonna use Submerge Directive.
What on earth?
Um, it does take a rouse check.
Rounds that away.
Ugh, what the frick?
You roll me intelligence resolve.
You're cooked.
I'm so good, actually. Oh crap!
It's gonna be like 1 dice.
Wait, you said intelligence resolve?
Yeah.
We're rolling a lot of dual attributes. Okay, that's actually 4.
I will say his dice pool is 20. This.
He's gotta roll like all 2s.
He
How is that even
he only rolled 8 successes.
I have to crit on every. I have to roll 10s on every single one of these die to even match him.
He has 13 points in dominate. Submerge directive.
Does that?
Implant-
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes.
Does that 13
Yes.
points in dominate? Does that mean he has like 13 different domination like skills?
Yes.
Devin, I want to let you know, I just
Okay.
bestial failured.
You did?
I rolled a 1 on my hunger die.
Oh, that would have been okay.
I'm gonna die.
Interesting.
Ooh, you cooked.
I'm so good.
I have ideas for how this will affect you. Does anyone else have ideas for how the bestial failure will affect him? As the prince is basically using submerge directive, so he implants orders that will happen when a trigger happens.
Oh, so he's like winter soldiering
He's
me.
planting a bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. What do they call that? What is it called? Sleeper agenting me.
Basically. Against your will.
Yeah.
Dominate.
I know I have 0 ideas. And Jared's typing.
Sorry, am I distracting you?
Yeah, because your
Jared, do you
key
have
is
any
so
ideas
loud.
or no?
Sorry. Ideas on what? On how to get out of this?
On what the bestial failure would be.
Oh. I mean, he's pretty animalistic already. I can just imagine him going like full on, like just dog and just trying to rip out the throat of the closest person to him.
Which in this situation is the
prince in
prince.
front of him?
Yeah, yeah.
You want him to die?
He
Like, what?
bestial failured. He's a gangrel who bestial failured. He would probably go super animal instinct. Or maybe he'd feel like he's outnumbered and he'd try to like run. Like he'd be like intimidated and he'd run or something. I like the idea of him just getting killed by the prince.
New character time. I'm bringing
all right.
I'm bringing in the 12-year-old with rats.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just
Well, I do have some ideas.
you're the storyteller.
Please enlighten me.
Yeah.
That don't instantly get you killed. Let me check the cost on rationalize. Cost free.
Cost free.
Wonderful. No contested check for this? Wonderful. So for this bestial failure, you hear a voice. You hear 2 voices in the back of your head. One, your own beast. Just quiet, almost terrified to be in the presence of this creature. Whimpers. and cries. The second voice. Not your own beast. Something new. Just hidden away. You hear a voice. I can protect you. If you will submit to my blood.
Kinky.
Will you submit?
Talking to me. Yo, this is my dad?
And in this point, you can choose to try and rouse the blood that you drank from your sire and make a roll with one of his disciplines.
Oh, this is the telltale choice.
Or accept to dominate from the prince.
Oh, this is like the telltale choices of telltale choices. You know what I mean? This is where we get this is where we choose it. This is where we choose an ending.
This is choosing the diverging path. There are two endings to this story. This right now is the choice that determines which one you pick.
Dang it, why am I always stuck with making important decisions? That's
Your plot point.
Yeah, well, in D&D Vampire, I'm stuck making all the important decisions for the plot.
You are. Maybe stop making characters that have to make important decisions.
Gosh dang it. I just wanted my sire to be mysterious. I didn't want him to, overthrow the vampire government.
Yeah.
Should have been more specific.
That's fair. That's completely valid. I just want him to be a mystery. It's more fun that way, though, anyway. I'm complaining, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it. The tension is real. I'm just trying to think now what Goshevin would do. What is Goshevin, where is he holding loyalty? Because both his sire and the prince are both Navajo. So there's no effect there. Like loyalty to his people, his ethnic race. There's no.
The prince is in a casino, though.
The prince does have a casino, bro.
That's a pretty big deal for the Navajo. No offense.
Yeah, my sire's just got this dinky little camp outside in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
What does Goshevin want to do? Should Goshevin roll for it?
Oh my gosh.
Should he roll for
I
it?
have this really
desire.
I have this really important decision for my character to make that is really scared me right now. I'm just gonna leave it up to chance rather than making the most intelligent decision.
I don't know what the most intelligent decision is.
Are you gonna say that you're in a room full of very dangerous people and you're like, I should not side with these people?
My sire's a very dangerous people. He the surge.
His sire has killed a lot of vampires of this generation or older.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah, my sire's a strong dude.
Yeah, we just gotta gank him. You gotta get everybody here together and we can gank him. It'll be fine.
Okay.
What would Goshevin do at this point?
What does Goshevin do? Goshevin's mind flashes, what would Mikhail tell me to do? Never mind, I'm not thinking about that anymore. He's just yelling at me in my mind right now.
He's just screaming in the corner to kill myself.
You stupid Navajo man.
Whoa! No, I want Goshevin
to teach you.
I want Goshevin to die. Frick this. Screw Goshevin. He can burn. He can burn in hell.
Okay. Goodness. I rolled another one. Okay. I think at least in this situation, Goshevin would submit to the prince.
All right. With that,
That would be my decision.
he's going to attempt a few things.
See.
It's a merge directive, which you already rolled for.
And
You
failed.
received new orders.
Okay.
These orders are
I'll write this down. Give me a second. No. That's my Gmail, not my notes app. Text. Okay. Orders.
once you are able to listen to your sire and where they are, discover what they are, where they will be, and when they will attack. Then, as soon as possible, report said information to a Primogen or the Prince.
And a message to Prince.
And then he's going to attempt something. I will need you to roll me. Where is it? Tabula rasa.
Bless you.
Roll me a composure resolve. He is a dice pool of 17
Yeah,
for this one.
that's awful.
Would you like to use your willpower?
Do I want to use my willpower?
You can use your willpower. You can rouse your blood. You can add 2 dice to the dice pool. You can rouse your sire's blood and listen to that part of you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, because I crit.
Hey.
I crit. Oh, I crit with my hunger die.
Messy crit!
Oh, this was a success. Something rolled when I accidentally bumped it.
E. No way. So, would you like to succeed at a cost? The cost will be high, but you will succeed.
I'm burning another willpower. Excuse me while I burn my willpower. Eyeball. How much willpower do I burn in this single scene? Just to reroll.
You don't know if this is the last thing he's going to be using
That's
as
true.
well.
That's true. I don't know what this is though. That's the problem.
You can succeed at a cost.
I don't like succeeding. It costs Devin not when it's you. It's scary.
Don't worry about it.
Forget about it. I'm not playing Italian anymore.
You can choose just to fall short.
I know, but I
accept
just
it.
spent 2 willpower on this.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Telling you something.
Can I blood surge to add 2 dice?
I'm gonna say it's a little late for that one.
Yeah, dang it. Okay, well, I guess I'll fail.
You'll choose to fail.
Mm.
You don't want to succeed at a
I'm
cost.
gonna be pissy about
Succeed
it,
the
but
cost, succeed the cost, succeed the cost. What are you doing?
I already chose to side with this dingus, basically, in a sense.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to succeed at Davin's costs.
Fair. That's fair.
It's gonna ruin like my social roles with my sire or something. It's gonna be messy.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's the problem.
What I will say is, before you say if that's your final choice, I will tell you the cost this time.
Okay.
The cost would be that your blood bond with your sire
Oh.
would immediately complete instead of going for 3 days.
It would complete.
So, when you drank your sire's blood, he
Right.
began blood bonding you.
Right.
Normally it takes 3 days. However, in this moment, if you succeed at a cost with your messy crit, I will allow this to also account for the messy crit. You will be essentially accepting the blood bond of your sire, and it will fulfill the 3 days within the one that you have taken.
Mm-hmm.
You will succeed against this dominate ability of 4th level, and you will understand what the ability would have done to you.
Mm.
So I will ask, would you like to succeed at a cost or choose to fail? And learn what the spell does.
Does blood bonding give me anything?
You believe your sire is really good and that you need to help him out.
Okay, I never
It
believed my
also
sire is good, so I don't know if I like.
it also makes him able to track you a little better and help you out.
Okay. Honestly, Goshevin wasn't totally down with his sire. But in the first place, he was just kind of going with the flow to stay alive. So, so I will choose to fail in this situation.
All right. Fine. Hebulza Raza. It requires 2 rouse checks from the prince, which he succeeds both.
Nice.
And you will
Good for him.
on the wording of this discipline.
Yeah.
Wipe the victim's memory clean, save for learned skills, leaving them a plain effigy of themselves. To the point that you forget who you are.
Oh my gosh.
He has made a blank slate.
Why
Now,
did you see the cost?
Because I didn't know he was gonna freaking blank space my brain.
he is going to use
You Chucky built.
where is it?
This is a shame.
I can't wait to be a shell of my former self.
Yeah, you got cooked, bro.
I did get cooked. So it's
Yeah.
all my dad's fault.
Can you roll me intelligence resolve?
Let's resolve. I think that's 4.
Yeah, you said it was 4 last time.
I'm glad you're
This
keeping
is
track
his
because I'm
dice.
not.
20. And you will take a 2-point dice penalty. So remove 2 dice from your dice pool,
Okay.
as you can't remember what he's rewriting.
Oh, sugar.
Okay.
He's
Well, I
using
get to
forgetful
roll
mind.
2 beautiful dice.
Woo!
I succeed on both of them, but it's 2 dice.
So 2 successes against his 14.
Yeah, I expected
In
that.
which each point of margin on the test allows 1 additional memory to be altered.
Gosh.
What is this?
Yeah, it's forgetful mind.
This is a very, very old vampire with a bunch of points in psychological warfare.
Yeah.
Welcome to the true Samisi.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Memories he will be altering will include your loyalty to Cletus, or your ownership by him is now to the prince directly.
Smart.
Um,
I support this course of
your
action.
basically your trust in your coterie is now dependent on their trust in the prince.
Oh, fetch.
Your So he's basically rewriting the memory of you meeting Mikhail as the prince introduced you and told you to help him, and he will help you. Your memories. Ooh, does he want to be mean about this?
He seems like an a-hole, so I feel like he would
How
probably
how
do
many how many touchstones do you have? 1. Okay.
Oh no.
He will. Let me roll a d10.
He's a fellow
Let's
Navajo.
see.
My touchstone's a fellow Navajo.
I know.
This debate.
That is a good point in your favor.
He loses 1
Okay.
die. Oh wait, there's only 1 die.
He will not remove the memory of your chief. However, he will add a touchstone. A woman by the name of Amelia.
My first
And
wife.
he will basically build a memory of him introducing you to her. A woman that you should go to and confide in whenever you have worries or concerns. As such, you will also gain a conviction. This conviction is that the prince is always right. I will say, with that, it does take many memories of writing. And as such, that will be the final memory he is able to create. Looking around, Goshevin, at the people around you, These are trusted people. These are the people who have cared for you and helped introduce you to Kindred Society. These are the ones that have taken you under their wing, have helped you. And whoever your sire was, you faintly remember a face, a name, and your new directive: to kill the one who's trying to kill your prince. As you look around, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to roll a wits awareness to see, or wits insight is what it would be. It's a low DC. If you want to roll it, you can. If you don't, you can leave it there.
Excuse me.
Well, that's 3 successes.
3 successes. No one in the room except the prince can you look you in the eye. They understood what just happened. But as you look at them, you can feel nothing but trust for them. They wouldn't hide anything from you. And the prince looks down at you. The father figure. The one that cared for you when no one else did. And smiles. Oh, Shevin. I'm glad that you're able to help me. Good luck. Find what you can. And we'll speak soon. Alright? He, pats you on the head. Turns to Cletus. Take him back. Go see if you can find his coterie to help him adjust again. And Cletus bows and grabs your arm and takes you out. Cletus, a man who the prince has used to, give you messages from him from time to time. You trust him. But you don't know him too well. And you're taken from the casino up to a van. A really weird looking Nosferatu inside. Kind of looks at you. Ready to go?
Guess so.
Wonderful. Hop in the back. For a moment you see just a little bit of pain behind his eyes. It's random Nosferatu. Don't know why he cares. As you begin driving back to Elysium, we will hop over to Mikhail.
Oh.
In a very different position, Mikhail was running home to gather his family. As KJP agents were at the hospital. What would you like to do?
Oh, man.
You have no idea. You knew he was taken to court, and you're like, I'll deal with that later.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I said last week. Oh yeah, I'm running to the hospital. I do not want to go in the hospital. I want to go to the parking lot and see if my wife's car is still here.
You drove the motorcycle, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did, yeah.
You did to get there quicker.
I did.
You did manage to catch her. Her
Okay.
car is still there.
Okay, perfect. Waifu.
¿Dónde está mi waifu?
¿Dónde está mi waifu? Frick, what do I do? What do it do?
I don't think I've ever heard a
am.
more cursed sentence. What's a lie, but you get what I mean.
Anyway, fetch. Well, I'm gonna try to wave her down. Well, no, not wave her down. Yeah, no, because she's out here with me. Because she's like going to
yeah.
the car, right?
She's still inside.
That's what you meant. I have like caught her here, like she's still inside. Oh gosh, I can't wait. I can't go inside.
You have stealth.
That's true, actually. Wait, I have unseen passage.
You're literally built for stealth.
Yeah, now moving, you stay hidden. Only mechanical or supernatural means can detect you.
So that means
I can straight up just walk in invisible, essentially.
Except to the cameras.
Except to the cameras. What are the chances that they're looking at cameras?
The KBG looking at the cameras.
Oh, I also have Trespass, Blood Sorcery Ritual. Using a fragment of the target building, this ritual enables me to enter said building through any narrow gaps and be perceived by any mundane being there as part of the building. This ritual does not hide you from supernatural beings, of course, but I guess I'm going to try to find like an open window.
Okay.
And like
there's a lot of open windows on a hospital.
Yeah, and like I'll just try to like trespass to. I'm trying to think. I probably should go to my office. If I could get to my office, and I could like call directly for her, maybe like page her from my office. Do I have a pager on me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can just page her like outside
or at least
the
there's
building.
One in your office.
Yeah, I bet I have my pager on me. There's handheld pagers now. I'll page her.
Okay. From your office or from the parking lot?
From the parking lot.
Okay. What do you page her?
Oh, this shouldn't be that hard of a question to answer. I'm here. Or just go to the car. I'll just say go to the car.
Go to the car.
And I'm gonna sit outside stealthed, waiting outside. Like away from the car. In case like someone else has her pager or something. And
are you hiding? Or are you okay. Roll me a Dex stealth.
Dex stealth. Okay, that's 6. Can I add my obfuscate?
It does add your obfuscate.
Cool, so that's 8 dice. Yeah.
Yep.
Sick nasty.
Don't forget your hunger die.
Yeah.
Well, if he's rolling,
I think
it's automatic.
Yeah. Messy crit, 8 successes.
How does one messy hide?
I like park my bike in a really obvious place. Oh, sugar. I
hate that.
Yeah, I can't willpower hunger dice, can I?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, dang.
He hides really well, but the bike isn't hidden very well.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or, hear me out.
The bike's hidden really well, and I'm not hidden very well.
I think that defeats the purpose.
It does.
Because you still just succeed.
Yeah.
You straight up lose the bike.
No! Don't
you
take
hide
my
the bike somewhere, and you forget where you put it.
No!
You managed to hide really well.
Oh.
But the bike you also hid really well,
Oh,
and you don't know where it went.
oh, fetch! Not my bike. That was my only good way of traveling around.
I like the idea more of him just having the bike in the most obvious place, but he's hidden.
I'm like invisible, really, and the bike is like in the middle of the parking lot, like not in a spot, just like super obviously right in everyone's way.
Just like you somehow parked a bike in 4 spaces.
Yes, yeah. It's just horizontal through as many spaces as I can take.
It's like that one guy at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Like with big cars, it's possible. With a bike, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Like you spent time lining it up to get all 4 spaces.
I gain a point in drive for that, so
no. You can spend points.
I did spend XP on 1 point in drive because like I have this bike now. I should like have the driving capabilities, and now the bike's gone.
I love that. I love that.
So I keep the bike around.
We'll say the bike is parked in an extremely obvious spot.
Okay.
It may draw attention.
That's fine.
But you're able to kind of slink into the garage. There's plenty of like little corners and places to hide.
Yeah. And I'm literally invisible to the naked eye anyway. Yeah.
And you would know like where the cameras are, and you're able to avoid them.
Sick.
All right. It takes your wife
4 hours.
How long does it take her? 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, okay.
She is one of the better doctors. And as such, the agents did request, the best doctors.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna make a roll for her, actually.
Oh. No.
Let me see. What her dice pool be lying? Three successes.
Okay.
On a 3 dice pool.
Okay. Wife is cooking.
Wife is cooking. Hopefully she cooked enough.
Against.
I mean, when I'm having friends over. This is so stupid.
So dumb.
It's 3-3.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Does she get the meets it beats it, or does the other side get the meets it beats it?
Does she get my like clan bonus or whatever?
Which one?
What's the like? It's like the re-roll.
No, we get free willpower. We get free willpower.
Free willpower.
She rolled.
I will say she did roll 110.
Oh, so
expending it would mean
she could re-roll 2 of them and try and crit, which would beat the other.
There's such a good chance she fails, though. There's such a chance she fails. Oh, dang it. She's also not really part of the coterie, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that. Interesting. Interesting.
Like that. She just takes an extra hour, that's all. 3 hours, 3 successes.
I'm gonna say I will leave this up to you, Jared.
Oh gosh.
She can succeed at a cost. That cost being that they notice that she is Russian and take note of her. But they will not investigate immediately anything.
I don't have any other ways to help her.
If you could try and cause a commotion,
That's
You could
true.
try and get her out some other way.
Oh,
They could simply take note of a Russian
that she's Russian.
doctor.
I don't want them to know that she's Russian. Can I page the freaking Can I page Jonathan, the nurse?
Jonathan?
Yeah,
Jonathan
Jonathan.
coming
Can I be like, Jonathan, distract the KGB agents while my wife escapes? I don't say that, but
What do
like,
you say? What do you say to Jonathan
page.
to
Okay,
get him to go over there? You are fairly high up in the hospital, like management.
Yeah, I'm the administrator. Yeah, I'll just say, like a doctor, fetch a Dr. Levina, what's her last name? I put her last name down. No, because she's Russian. She's Russian. You don't do normal last names.
It's your last name.
No, that's not how Russian works. You have patronymics. It's based on your parents' name. Nikolevna, that's what it is. Dr. Nikolevna. She requires your help. With 2 patients in green suits.
Okay.
If Jonathan dies, so be it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Roll me
Oh,
a manipulation technology.
That's 2. Can I add like influence the medical community? I have the 2 points in influence.
Those 2 points will affect it.
And what about my 2 points in beauty?
No, because they can't see you.
Yep.
True.
However, if you would like to blood surge, you can add 2 dice as well, which requires a rouse check.
That's right. I'll just rouse check. You're not getting hungrier.
There you go.
I am roused. I'm so lucky.
So dice pool of 6.
Yeah, dice pool of 6. Come on, there's no way that like freaking Jonathan says 4 successes. There's no way that Jonathan says like screw you and doesn't listen to me. He's my employee.
So, what this will be is Jonathan coming over.
Mm-hmm.
Half of that, because that's what Jonathan gets. He gets half your stats.
Okay.
I will roll 2 dice. That is added to your wife's excuse.
Okay.
Needs to leave.
So he just needs 1 success.
I need 1 success from Jonathan.
Jonathan, don't fail us now.
That is 1 success.
Yes!
A 7 and a 3.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jonathan.
Clutch time. Absolute clutch time.
So, after maybe 30 more minutes, Jonathan just goes like, K.
Yeah, Jonathan, go to the sauce.
And about 30 minutes later, you see kind of rushing out to you, or to her car, looking for you. You see your wife, who clearly looks panicked.
My wife. Yeah.
Every episode.
Yeah. I'll approach her and oh gosh, but I'm like invisible. I can drop my unseen passage, but I also want to like still stay hidden from the cameras as I move over to her. Can I? Okay, I know I'm doing a lot of paging, but I do want to run to her and then page. I assume I would know which security officer is like on duty with the cameras right now, right?
Yeah.
I think I want to page him and be like, hey, you should just delete like the last 10 minutes of garage footage. No questions asked. I owe you one.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Can you saw your wife go down to the garage?
Yeah.
Could you
and
imagine?
think it's some. You'll think it's something dirty, but nothing like criminal.
No, that's the first thought a security officer goes for, and a hospital administrator goes,
Well,
hey,
like-
delete this footage off the cameras. No questions asked. The first thought is going to be illegal.
It's definitely illegal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially
Then your
because the
wife is
deleting
pregnant.
part is definitely illegal.
Yeah. But the agents go for the cameras, they'll see us.
Okay.
But if the agents are already in the security office,
I want you to
Oh,
know
that's true.
you're
You'd be
doing
screwed.
this via pager,
Yeah.
where you get 15 characters.
Delete.
How are you typing this out?
Oh, shoot.
exactly, put it in chat.
Put it in chat.
Put it in
I
chat.
want
You
you
get
to give me
15 characters.
Not 15 words, 15 characters.
I will-
Yeah.
After Jared types this out, I will put it
bar.
on screen too. I will
Cam.
put it on screen.
No questions asked.
I'm gonna use my phone.
Bill Carter.
Delgar Cam, no NQA.
He needs to make an intelligence check to see if he can even understand what that
Wait,
means.
wait. I will approach my wife. I will approach my. Oh, camera's gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's still
there
here.
you go.
Okay. I will approach my wife.
technical difficulties. Okay. Yes.
I'll just approach my wife and be like, Anastasia, just sit in the car for a little bit. I'll be back in a moment, okay?
All right.
Just
She's
wait
like
for me
clearly
to get-
shook.
Yeah, just sit low in the car, out of sight. Wait for me to get back. It'll only be a few minutes, okay?
Okay. And she like gets in
Okay.
the car.
Yes. I am going to use my trespass to go to the security office.
Okay. Okay. Does that require a rouse check?
Oh, that is a good question. Blood sorcery rituals. It doesn't tell me in the app because the app is dog water. Yeah,
Blood sorcery.
trespass. It's a ritual. 1 rouse check, intelligence plus blood sorcery.
Okay.
Okay, 1 rouse check. You're not getting
Oh
hungry.
my gosh.
I'm
Oh my
getting
gosh,
so
you're-
freaking
Bro,
lucky.
cannot
You're
fail a
fucking
rouse check.
Logan's luck. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
I am cooking, guys. An intelligence plus blood sorcery is 7 dice pool.
Okay.
Good.
There's not really anything else I can add to that, so just 7 dice.
You could rouse your blood.
Didn't he rouse
For
earlier? His blood.
intelligence.
Oh, I already roused
That
the
was for
blood.
Dex.
What did you?
Yeah.
What did you roll? What did you rouse for?
Oh, I
Dex.
roused for Dex for the stealth.
Mm,
Yeah.
no, I thought you
So-
roused for the manipulation. For
No,
Jonathan.
I roused for the stealth, right? No, I roused for the manipulation.
No
That's right.
manipulation.
Yeah,
So what?
That's fine.
That did you? Was that manipulation?
that was manipulation, not intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah. So no.
Roll me. Roll
Yeah.
me this check. You also are gonna have to figure a way to hide it from the security guard.
And no questions asked. You owe me a no questions asked.
You walk through the wall, look at
Yeah.
him, and go, "No question." The
The masquerade.
masquerade?
The
Question mark?
masquerade. I'm actually
I'll
just a
just kill
sorcerer.
him. I'll kill him and blame it on the KGB agent.
We don't have the ability.
Just
We don't have
teleports
luck
in.
with the devil.
No questions asked. Bang, bang.
Bang! Bang! Yeah. You owe me a no questions asked. I get to kill you, and you don't tell anyone about what you saw.
Have you ever wanted to meet God?
Yeah, I wanted to meet God.
So what are
Maybe
you
I can
doing?
wait. I can wait for like his lunch break.
He's gonna get replaced though. It's called shift swapping.
Where?
Maybe we're a casual hospital.
Okay. Roll your intelligence.
Yeah,
and
I got
blood
5
sorcery.
successes.
5 successes. Okay.
Yeah.
With that, I will allow you to appear basically anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Because
I can like, because the specify the ability, I can like move through any narrow gap. So could I theoretically like use it to peek into the security office and like see who's there right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I want to like peek and see if it's like
peeking in, you see this old fat security guard
Oh great.
sitting there. You know his name is Clarence.
Clarence.
Clarence. He is
Yes.
sitting there, like looking at. He's looking at his pager. So confused right now. He has no idea. I rolled for him. He has no idea what you tried to say.
Okay. Oh, you're useless, Clarence.
He's like looking at. He's like, huh?
Yeah. Then I want to like.
Oh, what you gonna do, Jared?
Oh, I want to knock on the door.
So
In
you're
like
gonna
my
like
normal
go
form
sneak
now.
into the building.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna sneak in like through the window of the security office and then like sneak under the door and appear and knock on the because I can move through any narrow gaps. Yeah, I can move through like tiny gaps.
Okay.
So yeah.
Roll me deck stealth.
Oh shoot. Do I get to add?
You still have the rouse. The rouse is still up.
And
The
sure, I
same
get to
scene.
add like a bonus because I'm like using blood sorcery, right?
No.
Oh,
Not
what?
unless it specifies.
You
did
when I'm
also activate
trespassing?
unseen passage as well.
Yeah, unseen passage, and a part of trespass, I can choose to be perceived as any mundane part of the building. I can just look like the wall.
Yes, but you're appearing and knocking
that's
on the
right.
door.
Oh shoot, okay.
The table isn't knocking on the door.
Okay, you're right. Fair enough. Okay, fine. Okay, so I have Dex, Stealth, Rouse, and Unseen Passage.
Yeah,
So that's 10.
Okay. Roll your dice pool.
I thought you didn't have rouse because you used it on manipulation.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, I have 8.
You could rouse again.
I'm not taking that risk. 8 should be enough, right? Oh, should I rouse?
Should be.
No, I'm just gonna go for it. 6 successes.
I was gonna say just go for it.
Yeah, 6 successes.
Okay.
You want to succeed at a cost.
No. There's no way I get seen.
Okay. You managed to stay hidden.
Yes.
Opening, kind of knocking on the door. It's like, like you hear like the lock and like opens the door.
Yeah.
What do you want? This thing. What were you trying to say here?
Clarence, I apologize. I might have sat on my pager. You understand, I'm sure.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Clarence, I would like to consider the two of us to be good friends, you know?
Not really. You're my boss.
Clarence, I would consider you to be a good employee and myself to be a good boss, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Fair.
I have a favor to ask. How much do you hate communism?
Clarence is totally a full-blooded American.
Looks like in 2004.
Yeah. Arizona.
Rural Northern Arizona. Looks you dead in the eyes and goes, "Can I? Communism? Like commies?"
Yes, that is correct.
Grabs his gun, like holds it, and just goes, I think I can kill him on the red.
Yes, Clarence is the best. Let's go.
He is full-blooded, like as far right as you can physically go.
Yeah. Yes.
He will hunt commies if it was
Yeah.
allowed.
If he
let's
got
go.
paid,
Oh my
if he could get paid to do it, he'd do it.
He would do it
He'd
for
quit
free
right now.
probably.
No,
Yeah.
he would do it right now. But I'm saying, like, if it was a job, he would take it.
Oh my gosh. Clarence, you see, there is a communist threat at large in the hospital. And to preserve the American Union, I need
And he
you...
like runs over to the cameras and starts like
Yeah.
looking through everybody.
Wait. Yeah, you cannot give us away, Clarence. Carefully, you cannot give us away. For the sake of stopping this threat, I need you to delete the last 20 minutes of the garage footage. To stop the communists, it is
To
necessary.
stop the
He like
communists, we gotta delete
pauses for a
photo.
moment. They're in the garage.
And an accident there may happen, but of course we can't have that on the cameras.
Roll me
I saw that.
manipulation.
Subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
Forget
Yeah.
the title of this episode is
Yeah.
"Stopping the Commies."
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I get to add like my influence or my... Can I do both?
Beauty, and you get both,
Oh, that's a
um,
freaking 8 dice!
as well as you've roused the manipulation as well.
Oh, that's 10 dice!
Yeah.
Clarence! Let's do this, Clarence! Clarence and me are gonna cook the commies. Oh
Clarence
no.
cooking the commies. That's quite the alliteration sentence.
I just messy crit with 10 successes.
Let's freaking
Oh no!
Let's go.
Okay.
Clarence is a little too
Too down to
Okay.
fight the commies.
yeah.
messy part of this.
He deletes the footage and then runs out with his gun.
Fighting the communists.
I will say here, you are Russian. He's very aware of this,
Oh,
but he also
that's
knows
right.
you're very American.
Yes.
He loves you.
Yes.
From this moment on, he will talk to you about killing commies and all
Okay.
those filthy foreigners.
That's fine.
Oh, boy.
Um,
Oh, no.
Glad you came in legally.
Mm-hmm.
However, the messy part of this scene
Oh
will
no.
be he is actively going to help you defeat the communist threat,
Okay. Okay.
no
That's not-
matter how outward that may end up.
Oh god. Oh no.
He deletes the last like hour of footage on the garage and fully turns off that camera.
Yes, Clarence. Okay.
He looks at you and goes, I'm willing to bet it's the boys in the green suits. They look Russian.
Yeah, he bets real
I
well.
can't even lie to him.
He should go to the casino. He bets real well.
Yeah.
Like, you look at all the ones, it's like old white people and a bunch of Navajo. And then there's these two Russian guys in suits.
It's pretty obvious. Yeah.
It's not a bad bet.
Yes. Now, Clarence, we cannot give away our position right now. Of course, you see, if they discover that we are onto, then it will be harder to take them out. So we must keep this as secret as possible. Okay?
Why kill the head when you can kill the
Get
body?
him to the garage.
No. For now, I think we should just lay low, and then reach out to more American members of the communist resistance. Make connections first, and then we can act once we get to meet them. I think that's what you should do, Clarence. You should, as carefully as you can without being caught, you should reach out to any other anti-communist sympathizers and see if we can get a force together, you know?
I've got a whole militia.
I
We've
bet
been
he
waiting
does.
for
I do
this
not
moment.
doubt that.
Yes, and until you have them all together and you have informed me of this, you should not take any action against them, okay, Clarence?
Should I get a tracker on him?
I do not want you to die, Clarence, and I'm afraid that they might.
I ain't afraid to die if it means I get to kill commies.
Yeah.
I gotta, Mr. Levinovich. I have a 12 gauge in the back of my car right now.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
I am prepared
Of course he does.
for this at all times.
He's also an armed security guard.
Yeah, I don't want to get Clarence killed, but I also want to watch him gun down the KGB-8. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. What do I do about this? Oh man.
I need your help though.
Yeah, yes, of course.
I'm
Clarence,
gonna make some calls.
okay.
We know they're a threat to
Yes,
everything.
we would just
I
prefer
can make
to-
up so many different stories. They assaulted some of the staff. They were aggressive. They came in with guns. We had to
This is
take them.
true.
We know that they're armed. So,
Oh, he's right. This
Mr.
is true.
Levinovich, here's the thing. I'm gonna call my cousin and a couple others. They can be here at the hospital in 20 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
All I need from you is to talk with them and get them to go to the garage. Can you do that for me?
No, Clarence, I love this plan, but what if any employees enter the garage in the middle of this? We cannot have any American casualties on our hands.
Don't worry. The other security is on my side. We'll make sure nobody
It's
comes
not
down.
just him.
Oh, shoot.
You're
Wait,
not
am I
executed.
setting up a sting operation for KGB agents in the garage of my house?
You are.
Yes.
Really,
is
because
sick.
of your messy crit, you are. You now are.
Okay,
This is the messy part of the messy crit. It's messy.
yes,
It's messy.
Clarence, I can do that. Yes, I can do that for you, Clarence.
All right.
Oh, I need to get my
Good.
wife out of the garage.
I'm going to make some calls.
Page
Sounds
your
good,
wife.
Clarence.
Drive out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna page my wife to go get the kids and get kids, go to rabbi.
Get kids.
Oh shoot.
Space.
Your 4 letters.
Get kids, go to rabbi.
Go to. It cuts there.
Oh shoot. Get kids, go rab. Go
Rab.
go rab. She'll get the rabbi shortening.
That's not hard.
Yeah, she gets it.
Okay.
She gets it.
Yeah.
The camera's off, so you don't know if she's driving away or not.
Oh frick. Clarence!
You
I should have
walk
given her
into
my
the hospital.
bloodstone. Fetch.
You leave Clarence.
Would you not
as he
always have a
pulls out
bloodstone
his
on her?
phone.
Do I have
You've
a
given her a
bloodstone?
bloodstone. Yeah,
I
you
have,
made her
okay.
one.
Yeah, she has a
we
necklace.
established that.
Okay, you're right. So I
Yeah.
probably do. I would know if she leaves the garage because direction would change her.
You would know that she leaves.
Okay, sick. Okay, okay, that's better. That makes me feel better.
Clarence is going to start making calls. Okay. This is
Davin's like, crap, now I gotta plan a sting operation in the hospital
Yeah.
garage.
Hey,
against one of my BBEGs.
I'm gonna Gloctopus the. Oh shoot! I can't
Yeah.
Gloctopus the KGB. Oh, fetch. I could leave Clarence and his cousins to die and escape, but I feel really bad if I did that. I don't want to do that.
He's making calls.
Oh, I need to call
Tell him,
Kagami.
What are
tell
you
him to bring
going to do?
fire. Tell him to bring fire rounds. They totally
Oh.
have fire rounds.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell Clarence
Because
to
you
bring
can burn the
incendiary
commie.
rounds.
Burn the commies,
Yeah, burn
right?
the commies. Yeah, yeah.
They totally have
Clarence,
incendiary rounds.
I-
There's no way they don't have fire.
I need you to bring incendiary rounds if you have it. You need to burn the commies.
They do not have any incendiary.
No!
There's no way random Arizonans
Okay.
don't have...
Like Dragon's Breath rounds are really expensive and really
Yeah.
rare.
Yeah,
That's
those
fair.
are any
Those
gun
aren't
collectors
easy to
like.
find.
Oh my
Any
god.
avid gun person might have.
If you tell him to burn the commies, they will bring alcohol.
Oh, that works. Molotov
Molotovs, yeah.
cocktails. Yeah, Molotovs. Yeah, that's fine.
Though
Um,
they're not going to light it in the parking garage.
It's made of stone. It probably isn't that
They're-
bad.
Concrete.
They're not gonna start a fire in the parking garage.
That's fair. That's fair. I can just ask for the Molotovs from them. I'll light them, and I just have to not get scared,
Basically.
which is a bad idea.
Sure, yeah, it's
gonna.
fine.
I'm also gonna call Kagan.
Well, to be fair, you could throw
Okay.
the alcohol at them and then shoot them and then ignite the alcohol with the bullet.
Let's see how successful
I am at calling
Clarence
Kagan.
is.
Oh, wait, how Clarence is.
At rallying the troops.
Oh, Clarence! Did I might have screwed this up so bad.
I'm gonna roll 5 dice.
Guess we're
Yes,
both screwing
5
things up. with this.
very special cousins.
Yes,
For each
Clarence!
success, he gets an additional human.
Please.
2 failures, 1 success, and the last one, 2. With
Okay.
2 successes. So there will be 3 people: Clarence and his 2 cousins.
Okay.
Basically, those are the ones who are awake at this hour.
Yeah, and are gonna show up. Okay. Yeah. I need to call Kagan and be like, hey, I'm starting a fight in the lodge of our.
Kagan doesn't use a phone.
He doesn't have a phone? I thought I've called him before.
Oh
Fetch!
no!
There's no way Kagan has a phone.
What do you guys
Kagan!
do?
I'm gonna send Kagan an email. No, I'm
Kagan
joking.
also does not have a computer in Elysium.
He told you he'd meet you at the rabbi.
Oh, that's
Remember?
So he's gonna get to the rabbi. Your wife's gonna get to the rabbi and be like, "Yeah, he's still at the hospital." Kagan's gonna be like, "What?"
Fetch.
Why? Oh, there's
Where-
KGB agents.
Where's a sending spell when you need
Well,
it?
Kagan knows there's
Um,
KGB agents at the hospital.
Yeah.
He was informed of that. So
I cannot. There's no way I can get to Kagan fast enough and back to the hospital before Cletus and his cousins get massacred.
Nope.
Did anyone mention the KGB agents looking weird, like vampires, like pale or strange? So they might have just be human, or they got rouse checks.
they can rouse the blood.
They can just rouse. Fetch. No, but one of them came in wounded,
I will
right?
say. Yes, one came in wounded. Rousing the blood is a vampire only thing.
Yeah.
Which he could have.
So he could. Cletus is calling his cousins. Can I look at the cameras and like find where they are?
Are you staying in the room with him?
Oh, I probably. Oh, no, I'm supposed to go get them to come out of the garage. Well, yeah, because I need to go talk to them in the garage. That was the plan, right? So I need to see where they are in the cameras.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
look on the
Yeah,
cameras.
so he would. So Clarence would understand. Yeah. Where are they?
They are on floor 1.
Okay. Is one of them still like in a patient bed?
Yeah. For the most part, you see like one of his legs is like torn off, or like pant legs is torn off.
Oh,
Pant leg is torn off.
Oh god. Oh, this is gonna
and
be
there's,
easy.
There's like a significant gash on like the upper leg.
Could I?
The thing is, if you use vampire powers in front of Cletus, you have to kill him.
Yeah,
his
in front of
cousin.
Clarence. Yeah.
Clarence, not Cletus. Clarence. Yeah.
Could I like make a check to understand like what might have caused the wound? If it's like a normal thing or vampires thing.
You can through the camera. The DC will be higher. If you're there in person, the DC will be lower.
I'm gonna try through the camera first.
This will be intelligence medicine.
That is a 3.
You
And
might
I
just have to
don't
crit.
I might have to crit, yeah.
You probably do, honestly.
Scared. I'm scared.
Both of your guys' nights have gone very awry.
Oh,
I got
absolutely.
2 successes.
2 successes?
Yeah.
That is a failure.
Yeah, that's fine.
It looks like a gash. You don't know
Yeah.
from what. Like, it's nasty, but it's
Mhm.
not like, oh my gosh, his leg's gone. But it's like, he definitely should have came to the hospital.
Yeah, okay. Can I convince... Is it possible to convince Clarence to hold off the attack? I don't want to be here and fight them, and I also don't want Clarence and his cousins to die. But my
Make your
family
decision.
matters more.
Are you currently strapped?
Yeah, I always have guns on me.
Bro's always got that thing on him.
I think I have 3 guns on me.
This is true.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're all handguns, but like still.
As effective as they can be.
Yeah. The fact that you mentioned the BBEG makes me think that if I go down there, I'm going to die.
I don't know.
Don't know.
It's a fight. The thing about vampire though is like you don't really get stronger in combat. So
I guess, well, it depends on
what
like
I'll
the stats
say,
you have. Yeah.
Your convictions, the two of them, are family
Mm-hmm.
and Judaism.
Yes.
What part of Judaism is this following?
Defending your family.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow
I'm
it.
an old, I'm a real Old Testament kind of Jew. When, God said, when you take captives in war, take them as slaves instead of killing them. I'm just saying.
You're
Maybe
definitely just killing them, but
yeah. But if I don't, I can take them as slaves. I'm joking.
Hey, we outlaw
See-
that in this country.
Yeah, sadly.
this is true.
Sadly, holy crap.
Okay, I have a 2 in firearms, a 3 in dex.
You
and
have to convince them to go to the garage first.
I have to convince them to go to the garage first. That's true. I might just fail to convince them to go to the garage, and I'll be like, Clarence is... Oh, Clarence,
Yeah.
I am now considering that my wife's shift has just ended, and she might be going down to the garage right now. And I think perhaps it is a good idea that we hold off killing the communists until like a later date when my wife is not also in the garage. I should go make sure she's okay, before we do anything.
He turns on the camera for a moment. Her car's gone, you're good.
I forgot that Clarence was a person with a brain.
He's not dumb. He's fully smart.
I know.
He's been dealing with me for too long.
He's a confident security guard. He knows what car is whose.
I know. I was just hoping he'd be like, oh, fetch. Okay. I can't stop this. Clarence is going to go through this no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in you, Mr. Levinovich.
Okay, Clarence. You said your cousins will be here in about 20 minutes?
Yes. Well, they'll be here in about 10.
About 10, okay.
And then we're going to be waiting down there.
Okay. Then I will go and wait on the outskirts of the hospital, outside the hospital, and then just page me when you're all in the garage, okay?
All right. How long it's going to take you to convince him to walk down there?
I am not sure, but I would like you all in position to ambush them, in the garage before we before I bring them down to you, of course, you see?
Smart, Mr. Levinovich, smart.
Good.
We'll be ready. I'll page you.
Sounds good, Clarence.
You bring him down.
You have I'm assuming that the all of you have good firepower, yes? The best firepower.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Best American money can buy.
Yes.
There are legal guns over here. We out here on the res.
The best the Second Amendment can buy.
What the Second Amendment was made for.
Killing vampires. Heck yeah. And communists.
Okay.
Vampires
then
and
What do you
communists.
do?
Actually, that should be our title for the episode. Vampires and communists.
Vampires and communists would be great.
Dominated communists.
Nightmares, Navajos, vampires, and communists.
Uh,
I want to leave the office,
Okay.
and I want to go back into unseen passage, like stealth,
Okay.
and trespass and everything. I want to see if I can get closer to the KGB agents without them seeing me, and see if I can determine if they're vampires.
Okay.
Because if they're not vampires, it's
Fair.
not going to be that bad.
This is an execution, and it
yeah.
just goes smooth.
Roll your deck stealth first.
I'd suggest highly succeeding on this.
Oh, I got a 5
Burn
successes.
willpower. Burn willpower.
You think I should burn willpower?
You have 3 dice left. Roll willpower.
That's true. I'm gonna do that.
Roll 3 more dice.
Oh, 6 successes.
Wait, did you just
Okay.
re-roll the whole set?
No, I re-rolled
No.
the 3 black dice and just got 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would
Oh no.
you
Don't
like
say
to
it.
succeed at a cost?
So they're definitely vampires. They can notice me. 6 successes
Maybe.
when I'm freaking invisible.
Maybe.
Can I use more willpower before answering that question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still have 2 more dice you can reroll.
Yeah. Oh, it's a stupid app. I'm just gonna. It doesn't let you like use willpower multiple times in a row. Okay. Roll 2 dice. Okay, another success and a crit. I already had 1 crit, so that's 2 crits and
That's 10
5
successes.
normal successes. Yeah, 10 successes.
Okay.
Do you like to succeed at the cost?
You managed to stay hidden.
Oh, praise the Lord.
For a moment, you feel something
Jared,
on
you're
them,
Jewish. You don't believe in
like
Jews.
sensing, like this weird like aura coming off of them, and then you like rouse your blood and watch it go right over you. Looking at them, it's really hard to tell. There are specific disciplines that will tell you if they are a vampire or not.
I have one of those.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm not here.
It's under animalism, I believe.
Well, the one that I have is. I think there are other ones.
Well, it's mostly sense the beast.
It's mostly sense beast. Okay.
I
have awareness and wits.
This would be wits occult.
Oh, wits occult? That's an 8. So
you can roll that.
I should be able to do this.
It's not as accurate, but
yeah. Is there anything
try.
else I can add to wits occult? Probably not. Call to purpose. Mala. Resources.
Nope.
Yeah, just straight 8.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't. Okay, critical success, 5 successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come
on, it's enough. I've got the Jewish eyes. I can see very well.
Okay. Looking at them, they don't look like kindred. They don't give off like, oh, they're either hiding it really well or they are just humans. However, that aura that you felt, they're not your typical run-of-the-mill mortal.
Could be like ghouls or something.
No, don't tell me there's
Well,
the other thing.
with
Don't tell me
with
they're the other
five
thing.
successes, you would know that some mortals have capabilities beyond that of normals.
No.
They're like legit hunters.
There is a organization known as the Second Inquisition.
The Second Inquisition. The Second Inquisition.
Some of them are just basically, they range from a lot. Some full-on paladins who can like bring down the power of the sun and smite vampires, to crazy old kook who is convinced that vampires are real, like weird guy on the internet who's like, they're real, everyone, they're real.
Big range, big
They
spectrum.
have they have a lot of people.
Okay.
This is not someone who is simply a crazy old kook. This is someone who knows more than they should.
Oh.
Like, this is someone who is aware of the masquerade.
But if I had to put a bullet in them,
He's
it's a
still human. Kind of.
unless he has like
Probably.
holy protection from guns.
I don't know, because I don't know enough about Templars personally. Like myself. There's Seven would know nothing.
You're unsure. You know some humans who can straight up resist vampire disciplines.
Okay.
I'm at a
But-
Templar once.
Luckily, I use guns because that's not a vampire discipline.
That's a human.
Guns, I will say, guns are typically effective
Yeah,
for most mortals.
and
in
I'm
general.
pretty good with guns. I'm an assassin.
Yeah.
How long? I would probably already know the time it takes for someone to drive, like for my wife to drive from the hospital to the rabbi. Probably, like, correct?
Yeah.
I've made that trip.
To get home and then to the rabbi
Oh, that's right. we
would
should go
take
hit
about
the
an
kids.
hour.
So okay, because I was thinking maybe I could. As she gets to the rabbi, is like, yeah, my husband's staying at the hospital. Kagan is there, hears about it, is like, oh shoot, I gotta go help. But
Is Kagan gonna help?
It's gonna be too late.
yeah, is Kagan gonna help? And also, I don't think I can.
I don't think you could hold Cletus from charging
Clarence.
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 If you say Cletus.
Yeah.
Cletus sounds more better. Like it sounds
Are
a
there
lot better.
any other vampires that I know that hospital?
Vampires at the hospital? No. The only one who might be able to make it here in time would be Carrie. And Carrie is not a fighter. He's a
Yeah,
lover.
and he can't
And a
bring a
crafter.
fighter. But he could
And a
bring some
crafter.
fighters with him.
Maybe.
That's-
Do I have
he would've-
Carrie's phone number?
You'd also be aware Carrie was at the trial with Goshevin.
That's
They took his
right.
gun.
That's right. I want to open up my phone and see if I have Carrie's phone number.
You do.
So, hear me out. I call Carrie. I say, the Inquisition's in town. We need some vamps at the hospital. Carrie goes to, he's at the trial. He goes,
You can't
hey,
say
the
vamps
Inquisition's
over the
in town.
phone.
I can't say vamps over the phone. We need some support
At the hospital.
at the hospital. Carrie's like, know what that means. Carrie's like, at all the powerful people, among the vampires. Carrie's like, hey, the Inquisition's in town. Hospital vampire, hospital bro needs some help. And they send some boys. And like Carrie drives him in. And it's like a Quentin Tarantino movie from there on out,
It's a Quentin Tarantino.
So you're calling Carrie.
You know what? I'm gonna go obviously like move away with myself to somewhere where I can get away talking to safely, and then I'll call
Okay.
like a janitor's closet.
There's probably
Alright.
a room you could dip into.
Yeah, just whatever room is like empty that I dip into that I'm not getting interrupted in. There's gotta be plenty of them.
then.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call Carrie.
You know the hospital.
I rolled to see how available he was.
Uh-oh,
And I
he's
rolled
not
a 10.
available. Oh, he's so available.
Pog.
Timeline-wise,
Yeah, it might be a
Oh
long
yeah, wait,
time.
that's right. Okay, we gotta timeline this out now.
Oh, that's right.
technically,
The trial's still
because of
going
how
on.
fast he was, the trial has finished.
Oh, yes, Carrie.
Carrie.
It also means
still-
Carrie has already taken them home.
Who's in the car? Or is already
I will say with a 10, because you did sit here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm going to say timeline-wise, because of a 10, you call him on the drive back.
Okay.
In the car will be Carrie, Shevin,
Cletus,
and Cletus Harbinger.
Yes, Cletus is great. Cletus is totally great backup.
So,
and
Carrie, Shevin, you're like sitting there, and you hear something like ringing, and he clicks his Bluetooth that he's made himself for his car.
Sick.
Is it widely used? Absolutely not in 2004.
No,
He can find a way.
but Carrie's the man.
Carrie's a tech whiz.
Yeah.
Mostly cars, but you know. And he will answer the phone. You just hear, "Hello."
Hello, Carrie. It is Mikael.
Yeah, the Primogen Harbinger can hear you, as well as Shevins in the back.
Oh, hello, the two of you. How did the trial go?
Hi, Michael.
It's Mikael. Yeah, whatever. I can't correct you anymore. Listen, I am at the hospital. And I have seen two individuals who I believe are members of the Second Inquisition.
No, I
And,
don't think you can say that over the phone either.
Why not?
Too late now. You hear over the phone Carrie slam on the brakes. What?
Yes. I believe
Don't say it again.
KGB
Those people-
agents. Yes.
That's even worse.
I know, right? It's pretty bad, isn't it? You see, I was hoping that I could get some backup for a little Wild West showdown in the garage.
He's already said psychic position. All stealth
I
is
said-
lost in the phone
I
call.
said Wild West. What's wrong with Wild West showdown?
No, it doesn't matter.
We're
I'm
gonna
saying
have
all
a.
s- I'm saying
Let's
all
have a
stealth in the
shootout with
phone
the
call is
Second
gone.
Inquisition.
Just
Your
forget.
phone is definitely getting tapped.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Too late now.
Outfit. Anyway, yes, that I was just curious if I could get some, backup to. I've recruited some anti-communist sympathizers here at the hospital to help out. So I figured I didn't realize who they were at first. So I was like, oh, I'll just get some people together and then boom, boom. I got the bad past and stuff. Shoot them, problem solved. However, I have now realized the predicament I'm in, and I would like to either, get the way out of it or have some backup. Please help.
Carrie just goes, it like looks over to Cletus. Go shove it. You see him like smile. Hit the gas.
Yes, Cletus.
Cletus is down.
Let's go.
And Carrie hits the gas.
Imagine we get Cletus killed as well.
There's no
After
way.
getting the Scourge killed. It'd be over.
Carrie is going to roll.
Gonna roll drive.
Come on.
He's
Carrie.
going to roll drive.
Carrie's goated with the sauce. He can do this.
This will be a dice pool of 11.
It's got a fat dice pool.
Dang, Carrie. Please gun it and make it
He
safely.
needs, we're going to say 6 successes to make it there in time.
Come on. He's got willpower. He's a part of our
4
coder.
successes.
He gets my free coterie willpower. It's Carrie. You've done so much with him.
He's not in the coterie though. Can he use that?
Yeah, Carrie's totally in the coterie. He gets my willpower for sure.
Technically not.
We've adopted Carrie into the coterie
We've
now.
done so much with Carrie though. Carrie's been our boy.
I will allow you to use your free thing.
Yes.
That will be 6 successes.
That's
Carrie!
Pretty good.
Yes.
They will arrive just in time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go Shevin. Carrie's driving like a maniac.
As he does.
I should still remember that about Carrie, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard to forget. The muscle memory is there.
Oh man.
You managed to pull up to the hospital, Go Shevin. In about 15 minutes.
Blazed it.
Carrie.
Dude man's went like 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Um,
And kept control of his stalker van still.
Mm-hmm.
Did he manage to hide?
Oh, Carrie.
He's gonna use willpower.
Carrie.
Okay. With willpower, he has enough successes.
Oh, perfect.
Pulling up, Cletus gets out of the van. I
Got Cletus and Clarence.
Sees the bike belonging to the Scourge.
Just out in the middle of nowhere.
Just sitting there.
Parked in 4 spaces.
Parked in 4 spaces. With a little ticket on it.
No! I got ticketed. I got 3 reasons.
I was gonna say you're an administrator in a hospital. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Clarence's
boys ticketed my bike. I forgot to put my administrator pass parking tag on it.
You took up 4 spaces. The cops came by.
Fair enough.
That was part of your messy crit.
Mm-hmm.
I also rolled for the cops. They barely noticed it.
That's actually funny.
Freaking bad cops. Is that bike parked in 4 places? I don't think so. No, wait, it is.
Well, no, they're looking at it. And they're like, "How many spaces?" They spent 30 minutes looking at it, amazed that you somehow took out 4 spaces.
Yeah, I'm amazed. It's a
they're
really
like,
long
should we
bike.
be impressed? I don't know.
Cletus looks over at you, Go Shevin. Looks over at Carrie. Carrie, you're gonna sit in the van. You're a getaway. Go Shevin, you're with me. We're gonna hopefully eat some people tonight.
Clarence and his cousins are in the garage, aren't
Yep.
Ah!
I got Clarence killed either way.
Clarence could have been fine, and then you had to call Carrie and get Cletus Harbinger to come.
I said on the phone that I had some people involved. I was hoping they would be like, "Oh, it's subtle on the down."
And then you dropped out the full-on, there's the Second Inquisition here.
Over tapped phone lines.
Okay,
Cletus is killing all of the freaking people.
I have to hire someone new.
Everyone involved is down.
Let's just kill them after they help us gun down the.
Oh yeah.
Cletus and Go Shevin approaching. Roll me Dex Stealth.
Oh, frick off.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Because you're a hairy freaking weirdo, probably shirtless and jeans, nothing else.
No,
walking up.
I'm coming back from the prince. I'd have clothes on.
Okay, that's good.
What did you said? Dex stealth. Dex stealth is 5.
Let me guess. It's 5. Well, that's pretty good.
No, my dex is my second highest stat.
Yeah.
and attributes. And then skills. And then I took decent stealth. I mean, I was like, 9. Okay. That's 5 successes.
Five successes.
Si, senor.
Okay. Cletus only rolled 4. He's not
Cletus?
dexterous.
That's fair, I guess, but that's
Cletus-
crazy.
He's
Roll-
also the most like pompous,
Yeah.
presence-minded man. He doesn't
Cletus.
like to hide.
Cletus sucks donkey balls.
Also, what are we hiding from? There's no cameras anymore.
You're
Clarence.
jumping the Second Inquisition.
Oh, there. Yeah, you have to hide from them.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
We're gonna roll. Approaching. They did not notice you. You
Let's go.
see. What is their stealth? Not great. You see these 2 battered old trucks, like lined up, and you see behind one of them. They're not hiding well, but they're there. You see 3 big old Navajo with 12 gauge shotguns, each of them.
We can turn them into vampires afterwards. Right? Then we don't have to kill them.
That's not a.
You see, one of them is running slug rounds, the other 2 buckshot. They're just sitting there. They do not notice the 2 of you. Cletus is so confused. Can Cletus tell that they're on your side?
Oh, Cletus. I told them about the people helping us out.
Yes, he can.
Oh, praise Cletus.
He's like, are they? They don't look like Russians.
Yes!
We're fine.
Cletus has a brain.
We'll see.
Just
And
shoot
they
who Michael.
wait.
Just shoot who Michael shoots.
Yeah.
Mikhail,
Oh, I have to get them to come
you get a
down.
page that
Yeah.
they're in position
We're ready.
and ready.
Can I ask over the page? My friends, their question mark.
They will roll another perception check.
Yeah.
Oh, they crit. Goshevin, how many successes did you roll?
For stealth,
Yeah,
5.
5. They look around and make direct eye contact with you and Cletus. You see one of them like nod.
Yeah.
You see him wearing like an American flag over his chest. Like nods to you. Cletus is like, what in the what?
I think they're allies.
Nods back. And you get a page back. Big Southern man?
Yeah.
Big South man?
Yes. Let's go.
And
oh my gosh.
yeah, you get that back. So Mikhail,
Okay.
how would you like to go about getting them to the garage to be ambushed?
Kidnap the.
How
the-
do I
Kidnap the hurt guy. Just run.
kidnap the hurt guy?
And then
What
they,
can I do?
and then they chase after you, and then as they're chasing after you, we just. I don't know how to use a gun.
I have a blood sorcery ability called Theft of Vitae. Or Vitae. Vitae.
Me too.
Through
Vitae.
mystical means, the vampire opens a wound in the major artery of a mortal victim blood shooting out through the air in a stream towards the open mouth of the user, keeping the mortal subdued as if in the throes of the kiss. The guy on the bed has an open wound on his leg.
This is true. It's wrapped up at this point.
Oh, fetch. Okay.
You run a hospital. They're not going to leave the open wound there.
I know, I forgot about that. I forgot to tell the staff that we got. Okay.
Break over the
Get the
Russians.
staff involved with killing them.
Yeah, that would turn the entire hospital against him.
I mean, it's a hospital full of Americans.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
They're
That's
not
true.
going to be like, I'm going to kill him because
Yeah,
he's a commie.
yeah, everyone here is taking the Hippocratic Oath. So it wouldn't work very well. Okay.
I took the Hippocratic Oath against commies.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a bad idea to try to drink blood from his open.
Yes, in the middle of public,
In the middle
with
of the
cameras
public.
everywhere.
So, okay.
That is a terrible idea. Yes.
How on earth do I go about this? If I just walk up to them. Okay, wait. How many people were around them when I was last spying on them?
Like they've mostly been left alone at this point.
Okay.
Like the doctors came in and did things, but like
So they're
at
on
this
the
point,
room
they're
in
just
the-
chilling.
Yeah, they're on the room and they're in the room.
Yeah.
I also have Scorpion's touch.
Yeah.
So I could like run up behind the one that's not in the bed, Scorpo him, leave the other guy in the bed. His legs, he's not going to chase us.
There's 3 guys, right?
There's 3 guys. There's 2
Nope.
guys. There's 2 guys.
Two. Did I say it was
You said
3
2 last
originally?
time.
I don't
No,
know.
you said 2 originally.
Did you? I
You
don't
said 2
remember.
guys in green suits. I know for a fact because I noted it down. You have 2 guys in green
Okay.
suits.
Okay,
2 guys in green suits.
Yeah,
I digress.
which is good because 3 would be so hard.
Maybe.
They have like the doctor's notes outside the door that you could check.
Oh yeah, let's go check out one of the doctor's notes. Yeah.
Doctor's notes are very brief actually. Loss of blood due to what looks like a large javelina gash.
Oh,
However, patient is stable, healing well, and can be released soon.
they better not have killed my boy, or I'm going feral.
Wait, who? The sheriff?
Yeah,
You haven't seen the sheriff yet tonight
and who
after
has a
everything happened.
and who
Oh, he
has
has a
large
giant javelina. Oh, and he can be released soon, so there's actually a good chance he could like shoot me.
It's like he can leave tonight. He can put weight on it. Like he's fine.
He's still injured.
He's injured, but it's like you can walk on it like with pain. Like take some pain meds and you'll be fine. It didn't hit any major arteries or anything. Like it's a bad cut.
Yeah.
It's deep, but not terrible.
I kinda was the other agent, like where was he in the room? Was he facing away from the door, towards the door? Like would I be able to easily
Looking
get
at the
behind
door.
him? Okay, so I would not be able to easily get behind him.
No.
Is the window in the room open? Or like cracked
Open?
at all?
No. It's closed with like blinders over it.
Yeah, of course it is though.
Because I was like, I could trespass, open it, and pull him out the window.
Oh, just Hitman, just Hitman.
Yeah, just a hitman. Yeah.
Agent 47, that dude.
Oh,
That would be funny. Technically, you could probably do it fast enough, I guess. Like you're a vampire, you're fast.
do 3 decks.
Just.
It would be strength. You are physically pulling him out the door.
I have 2 strength. Yeah.
It'd be dex
Okay.
to open the window, probably strength to pull him out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I want to go around to the outside of the hospital. I'm gonna trespass to the window,
He's on the first
crack
floor.
it.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it
he's on the
take
first
a
floor.
rouse check every time you trespass?
It does. Oh, fetch.
Which means you need like 2 rouse checks.
Yeah, you need another one as well when you went to visit Clarence.
Oh shoot. Wait, no, I rolled the rouse check for that one to
Yeah.
visit Clarence.
But to stealth
Yeah.
on them earlier, you needed.
Oh yeah, you didn't when you went to check on them.
Boom! You're not getting any hungrier.
Okay.
And then the second one?
And
the
the
one-
second one.
For the one right now.
You're getting hungrier.
Got hunger.
Took you long enough.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
We've only been
Okay.
recording for 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Getting hungrier. And that was just the one for this. So I'm getting hungrier, making it work. Okay. So I assume Dex stealth first to open the window, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dex stealth obfuscate. So that's 8 again. Now I have 2 hunger.
I will say
Um,
with this, you can add your blood sorcery for trespass.
Yes, that's 4. So 12.
You.
Kiss my dice.
I've never heard that before.
Pray. I need to pray. 8 successes. Critical. She says 8 successes.
Would you like to
Okay.
expend willpower?
I might have to expend willpower.
Would you like to expend willpower?
I'm gonna expend some willpower. 9 successes.
9 successes. Okay.
Yeah.
That is enough. You are
Oh,
hidden.
praise the Lord.
You see them. He is basically like staring there. You do see he does have a gun in hand.
Okay.
That's
With
not going to do much to you.
weird bullets.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind. Never mind. He's got
Is the
blessed
guy in the-
bullets. He's got.
Yeah, does the guy in the bed also have a gun?
Yes.
Oh,
The second the like doctors left, the other one gave him his gun back.
okay, I see.
This is also the res, so most doctors don't actually care if you're armed unless you're like on something. Like he seemed plenty mentally fine.
Nah, he's a communist.
How-
He's not mentally fine.
How bad would it be if I Glocktopus through the window?
Well, you're going to shoot a firearm in a hospital. Everyone's going to hear it.
I know everyone's gonna hear.
It
They
will
die.
cause a massive scene. If they live, that will be very bad for you.
Yeah, it would be very bad for me. I'd have to guarantee that they die.
Yes.
Which is really rough. Then-
Okay, so don't Glocktopus is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
It would also possibly be an extreme masquerade breach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get you executed kind of level.
yeah.
You're going to meet the prince, and the prince is not going to wipe your memory. He's going to wipe you out of existence.
Wipe me. Yeah.
He's going to take you into the sun.
Scorpion's touch is a little more under the radar.
It's true.
Can you read what it says?
Yes.
It's like a paralytic poison.
Yeah. I turn my blood into a paralytic. I'll tell you the exact wording. Okay. Scorpion's touch. Come on. Transmute some of your blood into a paralyzing poison capable of affecting mortals and vampires.
Okay. How are you poisoning him?
I'm stealthed. I can't be seen with unseen passages unless they have supernatural. I felt that thing earlier. I assume if he's standing close enough to the window, I would like put it in my hand, like reach out, jab, and pull back, hoping to get him in front of me before the other guy can shoot.
So just like going in, like shoving it in his mouth?
Can I pierce his skin with my hand? I'm like a Tremite. I can just stab him to the back with my blood.
Do you have any abilities or disciplines to do so? There are many that can give you the ability to damage with your hands. I
Yep.
don't know if you have any of
I
them.
doubt it.
I have one brawl.
He probably has a knife.
I do have a knife on me. I could put it on the edge of like a knife and
Just stab
knife
him.
Yeah, just stab him. I have Shadow Cloak, which makes me scary. Cloak of Shadows hidden. Theft of Vitae, which is the Vitae drink the blood. Blood Tendrils. Corrosive Vitae, which is like to turn my blood into something highly corrosive. but it only affects dead things. I have a knife. That's
Okay.
it.
He's a human.
And I have 0 melee skill.
Oh.
Okay.
How are you an assassin with 0 melee?
Because I put 1 in brawl, and I usually use
You put it all in
firearms.
firearms.
You
Yeah, I
should've-
put.
You could just try to convince them to leave.
They're gonna shoot me.
Are they parked in the garage?
So,
Are they parked?
so
I want to try putting in his
go
mouth.
Shevin, you're sitting here waiting with Cletus and the 3.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna try to go for his mouth because I'm super stealth. I'm super stealth. I got like a 9 success stealth. I'm gonna try to reach around. Yeah, put it down his mouth, like hold him and pull him back.
okay.
I'm so cooked.
Okay. This will be a contested check.
Okay.
I would like you to roll me strength brawl.
Do I get to add my blood source?
I will say you can add what level blood sorcery is Scorpion?
Level 3.
3. You will add 3 dice to that.
Okay, so that will make it a 6. I got 1 brawl, 2. Can I rouse for this? It's pretty risky.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Rouse for it.
You're already at
What's
2.
your hunger at?
I'm not getting any hunger. I'm at 2 hunger.
What the
I
crap?
am the luckiest god of all time. Okay, so 8 dice.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared. Okay.
And then you will get a 2 dice bonus
Okay. Oh, 2 dice bonus.
for being hidden.
Okay. Okay, I already rolled the 8. I got 7 successes, and I'll add the separately here. That's so freaking lucky. Goodness me. Oh, it was a crit too. That's why I got 7 successes. Okay, that's 1 more success.
So how many
And 1
total?
more success. So 9 successes.
Okay.
That's a lot.
It's
Would you
so
like to
much.
succeed at a cost?
Oh,
No, do
Get
you
a
have...
dice.
I have.
Get a
I've
dice
used,
pool of 9 and rolled a crit.
Do you have willpower?
I also rolled crit with 9 though. So
This is true. So it's tied. Would you like
I
to
have-
succeed at a cost?
I
or
either
start initiative?
willpower. Oh, I either
How much
willpower.
willpower do you have left?
I have 2 willpower left.
That's bad.
That's really bad, but you can expend 1.
I'm gonna succeed at the cost.
Okay.
I think it's the right call.
Yeah,
Alright.
starting initiative is probably bad.
I'm gonna get cooked. It's 2 Inquisition guys versus
Like,
only me.
initiative starting regardless.
Yeah.
This is, are you able to jump them before things happen?
Yeah.
What is your scorpion poison?
Like, what does it do?
Yes.
Paralyzes.
What is the
Um,
save?
Oh, stamina plus occultism or fortitude. Yeah. So stamina plus occultism plus stamina.
Okay. His specialty will come into play here. In occult blood sorcery. So he will have a dice pool of 7.
Okay, there's a chance he.
What does he need to roll?
He needs to beat my strength plus blood sorcery.
Okay.
Which for me is a pool of 6.
Okay.
But I just roused, right? So
You
can I
just
add
roused
that?
for strength. Yeah, no, you
I
rolled.
roused for
This is
strength.
true.
I
See,
just
this is
roused
true.
for strength.
So you have 8. So you have 8.
Okay. 7 successes.
Oh.
He rolled
No, he failed. There's no way. He got a perfect roll.
6.
Yes! Let's go.
What does it do?
I want to see if the website is
Gives you a better
is more
description?
clear. A better description because the app just says it straight up like just completely paralyzes him.
Scorpion's Touch VTM.
Any mortal who takes any damage from this will go unconscious, as it says.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Does it deal damage?
Well, I guess
I
he's
assume it's like
stabbing
a-
him.
It's like I'm assuming because it's like a strength check, and I had it on and I'm putting it down his throat.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Like I'm jamming it down. That kind of hurts, like jamming sludgy blood down your throat.
Ugh. Oh,
Okay. So,
The app doesn't talk about
as
damage.
you
Yeah.
reach around and shove your blood down his throat, you have to force him to swallow.
Mhm.
Um,
That's what the strength check was for, I thought.
you basically
like, the
shove it
check,
down his
yeah.
throat, and he
Yeah.
drinks. And you watch his body begin to fall limp.
Okay.
As
a
this
party-
happens,
Okay.
you see the other one whips his head over. And I would like you to roll me wits awareness.
Because I have his body pulled in front of me. Do I get a
This is true. No.
Oh, shit.
You're also in the wall, and he can't go through the wall with you.
No, I open the window and I reach
Oh,
for my
that's
plan
right.
to the window. Yeah.
Okay. You're on the
Do I-
first floor.
Do I get any other bonuses to this? Like Unseen Passage, Cloak of Shadows?
no, you're pretty
Oh,
obvious
those
now.
apply.
Okay. It's a
You can
6.
rouse wits.
That's real risky. You're at 2 hunger.
That's so risky. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't rouse. I should just go for the 6, right?
Also, we have a
Yeah.
whole ambush plan downstairs, and you're like, nah, just take him solo. Nah, I'd win.
No, I was hoping I was gonna poison the guy, pull him out the window, take him down to the garage. The other guy has to chase on his own. We gun him down.
Okay.
That's why I was opening the window to pull him out the window. 5 successes
Oh, wow.
out
5
of 6.
successes.
That's pretty good.
Dang. You do have the jump on him.
Yes!
So, are you just gonna run?
Get fisted. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Can I pull the body out the window? Like literally, just like because I'm holding on. I put my hand around his, just like lean back out the window, just pull the body with me.
He's heavy.
But he's a vampire.
But I'm a vampire and I'm 6'8".
Well, what is your strength?
My strength's a 2.
2? You are average. Vampire strength is like a 1 or a 2. You're still basically equivalent to a human, like a normal person.
But I'm a big.
It's not
guy.
until high levels and like a lot of disciplines
Yeah, that's
deal
fair.
with making yourself physically stronger.
Could I use my blood tendril? Oh gosh, that would be like seen. That would be shown though.
You're
But I could like pop them out to
You're
like.
still carrying an
support
unconscious
the weight.
dude.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you want to do?
I need to pull his body with me, or else he just wakes up his friend. And then goes outside and is like, someone attacked my friend in our room, and then it all just blows up.
Didn't think this one through, did we?
I thought I'd be strong enough to pull him through a window. I'm like a 6'8" giant. Like, surely I can handle a 200-pound guy.
This is another like as you like are pulling and lifting him, you feel he has like full on like plate mail underneath his suit.
That's what this
Like,
dude
this-
is.
This guy weighs at least 300 pounds.
This guy is straight up a paladin. You just kidnapped a paladin.
He's in armor.
You just kidnapped a paladin. This guy's a paladin.
Can I? Okay, I have my
You
corrosive
still
vitae.
try to pull him out,
Yeah,
and you are you have rouse strength.
I do have rouse strength. I think, can I pull him out, and as I'm doing it, use like my blood tendrils to like support the weight, or use like my corrosive vitae to like melt his armor as I pull him out so his weight lowers?
Which one are you doing?
Okay, let me read blood tendrils. Let me read each of them. See what they say. Blood tendrils. It's not even on the website. That's interesting. Form flexible tendrils out of your vitae to attack or manipulate objects up to 5 kg.
So,
So,
I mean, that would add 5 kg probably to your arms, I guess.
like my lifting,
Yeah.
which is 12
That's a
pounds.
little.
That's about 12 pounds. That's pretty good. And I have
That's not
multiple.
bad.
So
How many can you make?
let me
More research.
let me do some more research. 7.
7?
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
No, several. Sorry, I'm freaking dyslexic. It says several. It doesn't say exactly.
Roll me a.
Oh, but also corrosive vitae turns
You
vitae
could attempt to
corrosive.
do that instead.
Yeah, it's any material that is not alive.
You can try it.
You
And
can
the metal's
certainly
probably
try.
not alive.
I don't think there's
What would you like to do?
sentient items in that life.
There are not.
If
There are no
the thing
sentient
is,
items.
the thing is, I will say his plate could be like blessed or something, and that could
Yeah, to like be
Re-
resistant to the melting.
to disciplines.
I think the blood tendrils is the better bet in that case, then, right?
Because even if you make 3, that's like 33 pounds that you could lift if you make 3 tendrils.
Yeah,
Doing math.
What level blood sorcery is blood tendrils?
it's 2.
Okay.
So it's better than the
here's what
level
I'll
1
say.
corrosive vitae.
Roll me. Your blood sorcery level is 4, correct?
Yes.
Roll me 4 die.
Okay. Is that
This
in
will be
addition to like
how
my
many-
strength? Oh,
This is
okay.
how many tendrils you can make.
Hopefully it's more than 1. Oh, not 30 dice, although I would like to roll 30 dice. That would be pretty sick.
That'd be kind of crazy.
That would be freaking epic, dude. Imagine if I just spawned 3 successes.
3 successes. You can make
Yeah.
3 blood tendrils.
Which
Okay, that's an extra 36 pounds of lifting weight.
This is
Plus
true.
my 2 strength.
So roll me strength athletics. You are
Athletics is
physically
0.
hauling a body out a window.
So arouse. So add 2 plus 2 strength, 0 athletics, and 3 more for blood sorcery.
Yes.
Three more.
No.
No, just the 4.
It will adjust the DC.
Guys, 3 more successes.
3 successes. Would you like to succeed at a cost? DC 4.
You're kidding me.
you don't have willpower.
I don't know. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I still have 2 more I could use, but that's certainly 1 more I can use. I have
Yeah.
8 humanity. I have 2 blood potency.
That doesn't
That
help.
helps you right now.
Fetch. Can I use manipulation subterfuge to convince him that the body's already gone? Gaslight the crap out of him. No, I will succeed
gonna-
at the cost.
You're gonna like
Yeah.
pull it out, look at him, and go, "You saw nothing."
No, can I look at him? Can I look at him and say Inquisition business?
You're a vampire. He
know.
doesn't care.
But if he maybe doesn't know that I'm a vampire.
Oh no.
He very much does.
I know.
Succeeding with a cost.
I'm gonna have to see at the cost. I don't have any other choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will manage to pull him out of the window, and he will fall.
And there's a guy sitting there who sees it.
However,
the guy's laying in the bed and he's got a hurt leg.
no, I mean, there's a
the
guy,
guy-
like a random guy
the guy
outside.
in the bed will get a turn before you can follow. He's gonna look at you, and for a moment, you see him process what just happened.
Oh,
You see him swing over the bed. He is going to make a couple of attacks.
A couple?
Yes.
Uh,
He is going to try two things. One, he's going to try to shoot you with his bullets.
Oh, fetch.
Holy bullets.
That means
And
that's
then
going to do aggravated damage.
He's going to attempt to stake you.
Oh, shoot.
As you see, beside him was a cane that as he pulls it up, it is sharpened.
All right, GG no re, guys. I'm out.
So, he will make two rolls. The first, sadly, you got the strong one. So the other guy's stats are a little lower.
Oh, let's go.
He will be rolling basically with half of the stats of the guy you took.
That still might be a lot.
I need you to roll me Dex
Awareness. Oh, Dex Brawl, okay.
Next brawl.
Is there anything else I can add?
or
Probably
Dex. Yeah, Dex melee actually. Oh no, you're not armed. Dex
No.
Brawl.
Dex Brawl, okay. Nothing else
He
I can
will be
add? It's just
rolling-
nice.
Dex firearms and then Dex melee.
3 successes again.
For his gun. And then okay. He's gonna use willpower.
Ah! I use my willpower curse and I take it away. I wish I had that. That'd be so cool. Imagine if I had a power that did.
Like, how
I
you
should-
can't use willpower.
he even though that leg is wrapped up, I guess I could still theft of Vitae his leg as I'm falling out the window on my turn after he does the thing that incapacitates.
He is going to run over to you, and he
Yeah.
fires, and it hits. With 4 successes. Hitting you. It will deal
Hopefully, you have good hit health. I don't like the sound.
2 points of wholly aggravated damage.
Oh.
And it will also remove a willpower.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I mean, I have 3 health left. I'm not actually dead. I just mean like.
And then he is going to attempt to stake you, which he rolled 5 to hit.
What do I roll against that or?
I'm taking your 3. You're fighting him.
Oh, I thought the 3 was for the gun.
Yeah, and the stake.
it's your AC the whole time, basically.
You will
Wait.
take-
Was I supposed to roll or add up the total? Like of Dex and Brawl. Like, was I supposed to roll the Dex Brawl addition, or was it just like I just add the number together? I legitimately don't know. I'm asking. I don't know the rules.
Roll.
Okay. I did roll the 3. Okay.
So you will take. They are professionals when it comes to this.
I have
They
8
know where your
humanity.
heart is.
Oh, fetch.
And
Hopefully,
you
people heard the
are
gun.
staked.
Oh gosh, that means you're torpid.
My torpor length is
take-
1 week.
You will take 2 points of superficial damage, and you are put in torpor as you fall. You hear a slap on concrete.
It was good while
As
me kind of
you-
last.
And how long does the scorpion's poison last?
1 scene.
Scene. Okay.
Yeah.
That's very important because that
Cool.
lasts a long time.
Yeah.
He is poisoned. You are laying there bullet in the chest. You feel this searing, burning pain as it's literally burning into your skin.
Yeah.
As you see the cane sticking out from your chest. As you have been staked. You cannot move. You're barely aware of where you are. And everything is frozen. Not limp, frozen. You try and like glance around and you see, laying beside you, the poisoned KJB agent, laying face down in the dirt.
I should just ran when I poisoned him. I should just run.
Probably.
Yeah. Sure, they heard the gunshot though, and people are gonna.
Yeah,
Hopefully, the people in the garage come and
this is
save
gonna be
me.
a scene. Go Shevin.
Yeah.
Can you roll me wits awareness?
Oh,
Okay, that's 5. Yeah. Dang it. Okay, I gotta. That looked. I gotta.
please! You have to save me. Go.
Okay.
I have a wife and kids. I don't have kids. I do have kids actually. I have a wife and kids.
You have a wife and kids. Yes.
Yes.
That is 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. Cletus rolled 6 with a crit.
That's,
I'm going to roll Dex Stealth for the KJB agent.
No,
on a-
he fired a
on
gun
a gunshot?
on a gunshot.
This is the gunshot happened.
Oh, okay. This is
You
like
can
Getaway
hear the
or-
gunshot. It is where did that gunshot happen?
Oh.
I see. He farted as he fired it, so hearing it a lot.
Yeah.
How many successes did you roll?
I rolled 3.
Okay.
Cletus better freaking say.
With using 2 willpower, the KJB agent rolled 7.
Oh, I had no shot.
Cletus doesn't have any willpower?
On a dice pool of 7.
Alright, well, I gotta make a new character for next session.
Cletus used willpower and rolled 0 more successes.
Does he get my coterie power?
We already
You've
used
already
it.
used it.
Oh, we
You've already
used it.
used it.
That's right, I already used it.
We'll roll for the three guys. 2.
They're not gonna freaking know. Well, Clarence knew. Clarence knows the room they're in.
I'll give them a dice bonus for that.
Yeah, Clarence knows that they're in that room.
That is a 5. He doesn't know that you're gonna shoot them.
That's true.
That was not a part of the plan. He
I
was
was
planning
hoping-
to shoot him.
I was hoping Clarence was thinking like, "Oh, it went wrong, and he got shot. I need to go."
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Gunshot happened. The hospital is just put on alert.
yeah.
However, from your scene in Torpor, Mikhail, you are looking upward to the sky. You see, it's not a massive fall. You didn't take any fall damage. It's literally like maybe
Rolled
5
back,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah. You're on like a little hill on the side of the hospital. Like a little grassy patch. You're only on the first floor. And you see hopping out of the window the other KJB agent.
It's gonna kill me.
Looks over at you. Realizes you're in torpor. Looks over at the other one who's paralyzed. and is going to take something and hook it to both of you and start dragging you. He is going to roll to see if he can get you guys away. He will have a bonus because of his stealth.
Gosh. Bye, Mikhail. It was good knowing you, even though
High enough.
I forgot you.
You
Yeah.
feel the figure drag you, as well as the other KGB agent, to a car.
In the garage?
Nope.
That's bullcrap!
You know what? You know what? Sure, I'll roll to see where they parked.
Can I roll my
It
dumb
is in
luck?
their favor.
Can I roll dumb luck?
Here's what I'll say. Mikhail, roll me dumb luck.
I have 5 dice of dumb luck. Three successes.
You needed 4.
No! Willpower! Can I willpower dumb luck?
Your last willpower?
Yeah! Freak that, of course!
Roll.
Or you roll 2 dice.
Roll the 2.
4 successes!
4 successes. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm on 4 out of 5 willpower expended. Okay.
I'll give you my willpower.
Yeah! They're
So
in the
I'm-
garage!
We're pulling away.
Mm-hmm.
I would like Goshevin and Cletus will get one more roll to
Please!
try and spot them. You need to beat 7 successes.
Like,
I need
together or individually?
Individual.
So we're screwed,
I
basically.
need to crit.
And Cletus needs to crit.
Oh, I lost a die.
Dang, they didn't crit. The three amigos almost
They
hit.
almost got it. They almost got it. Come on,
Yeah.
don't they have willpower to... No. Frick.
Wait.
Please help us out. We don't let it end here.
Okay. This is interesting.
I need to. Okay, I don't know what number that was.
Go,
It still was a
Shevin?
success.
You better freaking make this roll. I will kill you.
What are you gonna
In
do?
real
You're
life.
You're in torpor.
I will run to your house and I will strangle you on camera.
You don't know where I live, Jared.
Watch
I
me
do.
find
I'll send you the address.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
You're cooked, son.
Okay. Well, I only rolled 4 successes,
4 successes.
and I spent what? Do
So
it.
I still lose. We still lose. This should be in the garage. They came to a hospital.
So, this will be a story scene. Mikhail, you are taken to a car
Hmm.
and shoved in the back. Cane still in your chest.
Does it shake loose during the ride?
No.
Roll dumb luck again.
Jams it in.
Roll dumb luck. Ah.
You see him shove the other KGB agent like in the front, like limp.
Mhm.
You see as they get in the car. You recognize the make and model, very Russian style car. Kind of that like little box car. Black. Well, outside color is like a dark green, with black
Yeah.
tinted windows. And you notice, as you're pulling out of the garage, you see you're passing by a few people. To your right You see 3 people with shotguns.
You're telling me we're not vetting every car that leaves this place?
Oh, they're fully ignoring you or trying to run you over if you're in the way. They aren't stopping for you. However, Cletus rolled 7. You see Cletus take a glance at the window.
I was gonna ask if any of my sensing stuff could sense the fact that Mikael was nearby.
Are you going to activate it?
I mean,
Quick, yeah?
I could. I mean, Cletus succeeds, I guess, but
Activate it, bro!
I mean, yeah. I mean, if that would work, like if sensing Mikael,
Sense the unseen. Yeah. That would sense the vampires in the
I
area.
rolled a crit on my freaking rouse check.
Nice.
Is that a
Wasted.
good or a bad thing?
It's a
nothing.
wasted 10. It's a wasted 10
Yeah,
is what it is.
yeah.
You see
Shoot
this
the
car
tires.
passing, and it has a vampire inside of it. Cletus turns to you and just goes, "Get the car now."
Jump at the car.
Jump at the car.
Jump at the car.
Okay.
I have
What?
barrel weapons.
Oh, that's true.
Roll me.
Imagine the outside of the car is blessed and you get burned.
I touch it.
Roll me.
That would be wild.
That
What would that be?
wild. Strength
Dex.
athletics? Or yeah, Dex.
Athletics?
No, that you're jumping on the car. Go
Just
strength.
jumping.
Strength
Yeah.
athletics.
It's the
Please
same.
tell me you have good strength athletics.
Dex and strength are the same.
What's your athletics?
3.
Okay, that's pretty good.
6 dice pool.
Dex
Save
athletics.
me.
6
Save
dice
me,
pool.
Goshevin. Yeah.
Also, I have athletics chase.
What does that mean?
My specialty.
I would say yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
specialty is chasing? That's freaking sick.
So. Okay.
Yeah, that would apply.
Okay. So I have 7 dice pool.
Daddy Goshevin's gonna save me.
Don't ever say that to my face ever.
Cletus is going to yell out to the 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
That's 7 successes.
Oh my goodness.
For his drive, he's going to spend some willpower.
How much
Six
willpower does this
successes.
guy have?
A lot. So only 6 successes. He is not able to drive out of the way.
Oh,
As you jump onto the car.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
I'm
I'm like looking at this amazed.
going to roll for guns. Real quick.
he's gonna shoot you. Oh no, they're shooting the
Oh,
car.
no, this is them
yeah,
shooting
them
the car.
shooting the car. Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
You can't
They
tell me a
will
bunch of Navajo with 12 gauge is
crash.
gonna miss.
Oh no, it'll hit. It can
Damn
damage
it.
the car. This
I see.
isn't just a normal car.
Of course it is.
This thing is
It's for KG.
kitted out with
Yeah.
bulletproof everything.
It's for
It's
K-
made to
Bulletproof.
get shot at.
Yeah.
Bulletproof bull crap.
Like, they came here planning to fight vampires.
Yeah.
That's
Their
true.
car is
Right.
built to survive vampires.
I understand. I'm just salty about it.
It's okay. You deserve to be salty about it, but it makes sense.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Go Shervin as you jump on it.
Okay.
Anti-van
Um,
car.
We're gonna test something. It is going to be I'm gonna roll because Cletus is going. Is he gonna use blood sorcery?
Ooh, what kind of freaking blood source does he have?
Well, no, sorry, discipline. He has dominate.
Oh.
He is.
That could
Cletus
be
is
interesting.
Cletus is the most dommy mommy of all time.
The issue is there are just normal mortals sitting right there.
We can kill him afterwards, as much as I hate.
Yeah, Cletus would probably be okay with taking out these mortals, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he's going to attempt to use.
Save me.
He's gonna try to use. Oh no, he wouldn't have obfuscate. So he can't use drive someone insane.
Dang.
He's gonna use mesmerize.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
It requires a rouse check. He fails. Gets hungrier.
Oof.
Okay. Cletus should be fine.
It is his manipulation dominate against intelligence resolve.
Ooh.
Oh, frick. Cletus should be good
So,
at this.
For
but
Cletus,
these guys all-
that will be a dice pool of 11.
Oh, come on. Come on, Cletus.
Messy crit
Ooh.
against intelligence resolve.
Come on.
Gonna spend some willpower.
Oh, he's got so much willpower.
That is 8 successes with a crit. The messy crit does go through.
Let's go.
He's gonna activate his thing. He can only do this once a day.
Let's go. Wait, Cletus or the creepy guy?
The creepy
hunter?
guy.
Oh no.
Templar.
That will add 3 successes, and he will resist mesmerize.
Go Shevin, it's all up to freaking you.
Once a day, he can activate an item, a holy relic.
Torpedo.
Frick off.
These are not just weird tech guys.
Yeah.
These are professional hitmen.
Hey, like me.
Of the Inquisition.
Yeah.
Normally, they wouldn't have these items.
But the
However,
Inquisition is.
That means they're very
Because
special.
Yeah.
They succeed against mesmerize and continue to drive
The other
out
guy's
of
still
the
not.
parking lot.
The other guy's still knocked out, right?
The other guy is
Yeah.
still knocked out. Looking through the window, Goshevin, you see one KJB agent with what looks to be like plate mail, with like a cross on the front.
Oh my gosh.
At least I don't have
And,
Bane.
Yeah.
and then in the back seat, you see Mikael frozen with a full-on like sharpened cane out of his chest.
Can I action movie swing and kick through the window to like go in?
Which
Yeah,
window?
like fly through.
Whatever gets me closest to Mikael.
He is in the back seat. There are 4 windows. 4 windows in the front windshield. So you have 5 technically.
So probably the back. Where's the KJB? The asleep KJB agent.
Left side.
Passenger side.
Passenger seat.
Okay.
Passenger seat.
Then I'm gonna go backside driver's side, back driver's side window, because
Okay.
that makes it harder for the guy who's driving to hit me, because he has to like get right directly behind me. Him. That's hard.
Yep.
It's difficult.
Okay. Okay. Roll me. I'm gonna roll his dex drive as he's trying to push you off, and you're gonna roll me a strength athletics.
No.
6, because now my specialty don't apply.
This is true.
Come on, go Shevin.
Oh, I never established what my hunger die was, so I need to rebuild this actually.
You had the blood last time, so you're probably still hungry.
Holy crap!
Did he just roll super well?
He rolled 3 crits.
Gosh, I don't think I could succeed. I'm going. Can I blood surge for strength?
Yeah. Roll me a rouse check.
It's a 9.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Add 2 to your dice pool.
Okay, let's just.
You got this. Come on, you got this.
Bless my dice.
Kiss your dice.
They're gonna fail. I want you to fail.
Why do you want him to fail?
Because
If
I'm
he
playing the
fails-
KGB agent.
That's true. If he fails, I die and I leave.
Not yet. He's kept you in torpor for a reason.
Oh, great. Okay, Goshevin, if you can't save me, just kill me.
Okay. Hold on. Let me count this out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doubled to 8.
8?
Succeed at the cost?
8.
Okay.
I rolled a crit. It isn't a messy or anything. It's just a crit. But
Okay.
I have only 1 willpower left, so I'm not in a good place.
He's used a lot of willpower as well.
Save me, Goshevin.
I'm
Here's
trying.
what I will say.
Yeah.
You can succeed at a cost.
Oh.
Is there a but or an or in there?
Yes. Would you like to succeed at a cost?
I was
See
saying.
that.
I thought you were gonna say succeed at a cost or but something.
Oh, no.
Okay, then never mind. Okay. Yes, I will succeed at a cost. I kind of have to.
Right. You manage to somehow. This is very strong bulletproof glass. You are also a feral gangrel.
Mm-hmm.
You manage to swing outward, hitting like feet first into the window, and it just like it resists for a moment, and you like jump again and just break through. You watch it shatter inward, and you see the KJB agent looks over his shoulder, and I will give you an option. This is part of the messy stuff. You can either, one, make an attack against the KJB agent, or remove the stake from Mikhail.
Oh, I'm removing the stake. That was the whole goal.
Yeah.
He can't shoot
Yeah.
2 of us.
That will give him a turn.
I think that's fine. There's 2 of us in the car now.
This is true.
And
Mikhail is also on the verge of death,
Yeah.
and he knows it.
okay, wait,
He's just
whoa.
gonna
You
shoot
know.
me.
I have a question then.
Yes.
Do I think I could take out the KJB agent myself?
Maybe. Given how rough Mikhail looks and how the KJB agent looks fine, it wouldn't be easy. These guys look like he's still immortal.
Right.
You could do something to him, but you wouldn't leave unscathed. And there's a chance he just turns and shoots Mikhail in the chest and kills him.
If you remove the stake from me, there is a chance that I can dodge the bullet, right? Because he has to drive and shoot. That's pretty freaking tough.
That's not easy. Even for a
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah, regardless of how good you are with guns, driving and shooting accurately is insanely tough.
And he's shooting into the back seat, meaning he has to like lean over and shoot while driving
Yeah.
straight.
Yes.
So there's a
He-
case to be made
at
that's
that point, he's just ridiculously superhuman. There's like no way. Like not even superhuman. He's just breaking the laws of like the human attention span and its capabilities.
yeah. That's the type of stuff you only see in like action movies because, plot of the action movie requires it.
Exactly. Yeah.
This dude will have
I don't
main
want
character energy.
He probably will. I don't want to get shot.
Do I want to stab this guy? How badly do I want to stab this guy?
I mean, whatever saves me from getting shot.
I will also say, I will give you a third option.
Okay.
Leave the stake in, but pull Mikael out. You will have to make a roll, and
Yeah.
if you fail, he will take 1 more damage.
Well,
And
I
there
have,
will
And
be
I'm-
consequences for that.
I have 3 strength. And what would you make me roll for that?
It would be probably strength brawl.
Okay, that's 6. That's crazy.
Yeah, you
So-
got this.
My brawl is 3, my athletics is 3, my awareness is 3, my animal ken is 4.
Oh my gosh.
I'm built for animal ken and fighting.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I need to
what would
increase
you
my
like to
strength
do?
more.
Those are your 3 options. If you don't kill, I will tell you right now, if you don't manage to kill him in 1 turn,
Yeah.
he will turn around and shoot Mikael, who is currently completely defenseless.
That's true. Just takes the other KJB agent, reaches over, throws him over the steering wheel.
Just throw the body at him, at the driver?
Yeah, how are you gonna drive when there's a blimp body on top of your arms?
You can try to roll that. It will be a high DC.
That
So
would.
he's freaking heavy.
I have 3 strength.
Yeah, you ever tried to throw someone in full plate?
He's got 3 strength.
Again, I have 3 strength.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Let me check the strength description
Mhm.
in VTM.
Okay.
Strength. 1 dot. They can easily crush a beer can.
Oh,
2
okay.
dots. You are average physically.
Okay.
3. They might be able to break down a wooden door. Deadlift 115 kg.
115 kg. That's like
That's
deadlifting. That's like
250 pounds.
250.
Yeah.
So
If the guy's-
you're strong, but this guy weighs probably 350 pounds. Like he has plate underneath.
Some
he's also
heavy
unconscious.
This is true. So it's harder to
It's
like
harder.
maneuver him.
Okay. I'm gonna use. Just pulling Mikael.
I believe you already roused strength as well.
That's
So,
true. I
yeah.
will. Oh yeah, so I could probably. I have a solid chance of just murking this guy because I have a 8 dice pool on Strength Brawl. With
He is also
and with feral
unharmed.
with feral weapons, that's
Yeah.
+1 as well, right?
I need to run to the restroom, guys. I'll be back in a sec.
So
Okay.
wait, so okay, so if I use feral weapons, what do I add to my dice pool?
That just changes the type of damage you can you can deal significant damage. You're not just like punching people. You're like able to like cut them up.
Okay. Cool. What's my other guardian ability? Oh, Eyes of the Beast. Okay, that's different. Okay, that's totally unrelated and unnecessary. Ooh. So I guess he's gonna
What would you like to do?
he's gonna shoot Mikael either way, and then if he misses Mikael, then we just
That's what I'm saying. You have 1 turn.
and then we can both fight him after his turn.
Yeah. Or you could just try to get Mikael out and let them leave.
I don't want to let them leave. Is the problem? Because I totally could get him out, but I don't want to leave. Is the problem?
Well, make a decision.
I'm gonna remove the stake.
Okay.
Okay.
As you remove it,
Strength. What? What am I rolling for this?
It's not hard to pull out a stake.
You said that if I failed, he'd take damage, though.
Well, no, I'm saying that's for like pulling him out of the car. And, like, out.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll just pull the stake out
Okay.
and smack the guy with it. I'm just kidding.
So,
All right, what's happening?
Mikael,
I'm pulling the stake out of you.
as he pulls the stake out,
I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah,
you
but he's gonna
feel
shoot you anyway.
in control again.
I'm not confident I could just kill this guy one hit.
Roll
That's fair.
me your Dex Brawl.
My Dex Brawl.
Mikael. Yep. Against his Dex firearms. Actually,
Can I give anything?
He should have a penalty
would
because he's
you-
driving.
he's going to roll Dex Melee instead. As he's just going to pull out a... You see in the center console, he's just going to pull out a knife and just...
Dex Brawl. Can I rouse
Yeah?
Dex for this? Okay.
You succeeded,
I'm
didn't
not
you?
getting any hungrier.
You are a rouse champion.
I'm a freaking god.
It's too good. It's too good at rouse checks somehow.
I'm so good at rouse.
I didn't know
checks.
you could be good at
Um,
rouse checks.
Is there anything else I can add to this beyond rouse?
I don't
Like
think so.
like obfuscate? Like
You have
Um,
XP.
what?
XP
XP.
to add
Level
to an
things
ability.
I have 1 XP I haven't spent.
Okay, that gives you literally
I don't
nothing.
know.
Yeah, it gives me nothing.
So you get
I
two.
mean, I'm at 6 dice,
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
he's out of
before
will.
he rolled-
He's out of willpower.
So am I.
No, I'm saying you. You're out of willpower.
Oh, you're
saying-
pointing... For me,
You're
he's
pointing
the
at
other
Gavin.
one.
Yeah, you're pointing at. Yeah, now you're pointing at me.
There you go.
I can't like obfuscate oblivion, blood sorcery. Like I'm scary and can't be seen.
Hmm. Which one would you use?
I guess I would immediately go up and go unseen passage. Like,
Just try and turn invisible.
yeah, just immediately just go unseen. Like, jump. Yeah,
Is that a rouse check? I think it is.
I think unseen passage. I just did a rouse check, but it was for the adding the dice. Obfuscate. Unseen. Come on. Unseen. 1 rouse check.
Okay. Roll your rouse check.
I mean, if I fail, I go to 3 hunger. It's not that bad, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
you might eat this dude.
Terrible.
We'll eat both dudes.
I don't know how you do that.
How in
Dude,
the world?
I am getting so lucky. It's a coin
Okay.
flip, you know?
With that, you can add 2 dice to your dice pool.
Okay, so 8
Oh my gosh.
with 2 hunger.
It's equal to his dice pool.
Oh gosh.
Really?
It's a battle of dice pools.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
I messy crit 9 successes.
Wait.
Uh oh.
Does he have the willpower to spend?
No, he does not. Frick off. He spent so much willpower.
He's used 5. He has 7.
That's all, right? He has 7? Wait, can't. I still technically have 1 willpower left. I'd be out.
Let me check. Did he have a crit? He did. So that will be...
No way.
How many did you roll? 9?
I rolled 9.
And you have 1 willpower left?
Yes.
Would you like to use it?
I need to, don't I?
Maybe.
Fetch. But what happens after he spends his last willpower?
11. I only got 2 more successes. 11.
Once you're out of willpower, it is very easy to go into a frenzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got 11. Got 2 more.
I got 11. I bumped up to 11.
He had 10 because he got another crit, which added 2. So, Mikhail, as you feel the stake leave your heart, thrown to the side by Goshevin,
Out the window, probably.
out the window, just out the window.
Just pulled it out the window.
You see the gun turn,
Or the knife.
and for a moment, or sorry,
The
knife,
knife, because he went for the knife, yeah.
turning straight at you, and for a moment you disappear,
hmm
and you feel it graze your ear. It's just as he
Uh-huh.
feels like he hit you, but you're gone. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna hit the guy.
I'm a Gloctopus, shoot the crap out of him. Oh wait, no, we need to control the car or else we're gonna crash.
We're vampires. That's fine.
I'm on 1 health! I have 2 aggregated official!
I don't have any points in drive.
I have 1 point in drive!
Fine. So we kill him. You grab the steering wheel.
Okay, yeah, Gloctopus. I'm gonna put 3 guns up to his head and freaking blow his brains out.
All right. I have an 8 dice pool to attack this man with my feral weapons.
I just roused Dex. I have 7 for my guns. And if I add blood sorcery, that's adding 2 more blood tendril.
Okay. I'm assuming this is gonna be strength brawl, Davin, for hitting him with my feral weapons. Okay. I 8 dice.
And then Dex firearms for the blood
Dex
tendrils.
firearms. Cool. Do I get to add my I get to add the rouse because I just roused for Dex to hide. Then do I get to add 2 for my blood tendrils for my blood sorcery?
Yes.
Those control the guns. Sick. That's a pool of 9.
Add 3 actually, because
3,
we
okay.
established you had 3.
Oh, this is
Oh,
caught.
that's right. You're right. You're
This
right.
is caught. Hello.
9 successes. Critical success. 9 successes.
Okay,
I rolled 3.
Yeah.
3.
You rolled 3?
I rolled 3
You
on
have willpower.
an 8 pool.
You
And
have willpower.
I have 1 willpower left.
Would you like to spend it?
Do it. We need to. We need to kill this guy.
Gosh, fine. Spending my fetching willpower for you, Jared.
How did you already spend it so much? You had all of them at the start of the session.
Yeah, I did.
You started
He
spending all-
was at the Prince.
I was.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that entirely. I got so distracted. Please tell me you crit.
I rolled 3 10s.
So I believe
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 3 crits.
so
3 more. That's
2 crits is 4, and I believe the third one is 2 more.
yes.
So
that's
11?
6. That's 11 total.
We're goaded with the sauce.
Oh my gosh! I rolled 2. I already had a
Um,
10, and then I rolled 2 more on my willpower roll.
Jared, how many did you roll? 9.
I got 9. 9, yeah, with 2 crits, yeah. Nothing that matters.
And then 11.
And
Yeah.
then 11. There's no
So-
way. There's no way. This number was higher than this.
Okay, so
We are jumping this man from the back seat.
Jared, you were able to deal 3 aggravated damage. You beat his by 3.
Okay.
Goshevin, here's what is happening. He has 4 health remaining. He has also 1 willpower remaining. He needs to roll successes on 2 of his 3 dice to remain alive. If he rolls anything less, he lives and gets 1 more turn
We got this. Come on.
because he has 4 health remaining.
Yeah.
That is 1 success. No,
Wait.
I'm rolling each individually.
Oh, shit.
No.
Okay.
It's a fail. So,
It's a fail.
That was a 1, a 7, and an 8.
You're joking.
He will
I hate
take.
you. I hate you, Davin.
He was unharmed. He is at 6 aggravated damage of 7 health with no willpower remaining.
All of us are out of willpower.
Make him attack me. I did the most damage. Make him attack me.
That's true.
You both got 3, actually.
Oh.
Oh, because he rolled the willpower to.
He is going to.
Gosh.
He's gonna give up and die.
He's gonna just choose to die.
He could just crash the car.
Shoot, he's gonna crash the car. He's totally
second-
gonna do that.
Definition
He won't-
crash out. Definition crash out.
He's trying to break the masquerade. He wants you gone. You see him click something on his dash, and a call goes out.
No.
And he is going to turn and try and shoot you. Go Shevin.
Oh yes, he's shooting Goshen.
Okay. Honestly, worth.
Roll me Dex Brawl.
Okay.
That's 6.
6, except I don't have Dex roused. I have Strength roused.
Risk it. Go
No.
big or go broke. Okay. Yeah, let's just die instead. You could risk it or die.
Okay.
You're gonna get shot. You don't take any damage though, right?
No.
You're still unhurt. Okay.
What is your total?
2.
2. How much health do you have?
I have a lot of health, actually.
How much?
7.
You have 7 health?
Please don't tell me
And you rolled 2?
He did not
Okay.
roll a 9. There's no way.
Because you're out of willpower, correct?
Yes.
So the bullet, instead of taking one of your willpower, will deal an additional damage. You will take 6 points of aggravated holy damage because he is out of his willpower and cannot increase it.
Dude, everyone's on 1 health.
But we get our turn now. It's our turn.
Yeah, we get our turn.
Yeah?
One of us has to do
Great.
damage, right?
I
Like,
hope so.
I got an
I have another.
8 dice
Roll
pool.
to hit.
I have another pool of 10. I got 9 successes. Again.
Oh my gosh! Wait, how did I roll so bad?
Are you kidding me? Dude, if I don't kill him, we're freaking cooked.
I know, but I rolled so bad on an 8 dice pool. I rolled 2.
Oh, you
No.
rolled 2
Two?
on an 8 dice?
Oh, there's a 7. Wait, 1, 2. Wait, which dice did I roll?
Oh my gosh. You
Oh,
got to be kidding me. Just reroll the whole freaking. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
gosh, okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this dice, we're gonna remove that dice so that that dice can be my hunger die. Holy fetch. Okay, reroll. Okay, somehow this looks worse. Wait, no, it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Miscalculated.
Jared, how much did
I
you
got-
roll?
9 successes again.
9 and 5.
9 and 5.
Yeah. 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5.
You together will deal
Mm.
2 points of damage.
I'll grab the steering wheel, Jared.
I need to grab the steering wheel.
as you see Goshevin like go through the seat with his hand and just like hold him in place as
And I just-
Glocktopus bang, just side of the head just explodes.
Car is
You
covered
see
in blood.
gore just everywhere.
Oh my
The unconscious body, he's like paralyzed.
He's
He's
paralyzed
just, like-
unconscious. He's both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just sitting there.
You need to
blood
kill him, Goshevin.
splatters all over him. Both of you are covered in blood.
Yeah.
Grab this.
And the car begins to swerve as the call goes through.
Oh. Can I cancel the call?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reach over and cancel the call.
Here's the question. One of
Okay.
you has to be able to cancel the call,
Oh, frick.
and one of you has to be able to grab the steering wheel.
You have drive. You have the steering wheel.
I have the 1 point in
Go,
drive.
Shevin, do you have any points in technology?
No, I don't.
Rouse.
You are fully inept.
So the car. So the call will go through.
There's no,
No
way.
matter what.
Make sure. No, I don't.
Unless you choose to just do it immediately.
Do it immediately, as in like.
Like, if you choose to let the car just go,
I don't trust that at all, because we got a dead guy put down on.
yeah.
No, his foot would go slack, potentially like falling off.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Because yeah, his
If
leg.
he waits against the chair, his leg would come off the gas a little bit. Because he'd go limp. He's no longer pushing against the gas.
Yeah, because you have to like actively push into a gas pedal. To
Yeah,
push it.
yeah. And there's no way a dead body in a chair is the way the gas. So that's not a problem. His hands come off the
The
steering.
gas gets let up a little, but it's
Yeah, it gets
still
let up a
you're
little.
still moving.
Yeah, we're still moving. Obviously, yeah.
We're
just
going
not,
like 50 miles an hour.
yeah. It just he's not like pushing down. We're like gonna.
Car will gradually kind of slowish.
What is our environment? Now that I think about, are we like flat
You're
terrain?
You've pulled out of the hospital, and he was driving into town.
But that means he was driving straight, and the car should remain on equilibrium.
In 2004,
Yeah.
Yeah, cars are still made pretty well back in 2004. People are still driving
That's
2004 cars.
yeah, they're pretty good.
We're both on 1 health,
He also had a hand on the steering wheel,
and then he
and
died.
he blew his brain out.
Yeah, but then his hand
Yeah.
would.
It's not gonna let go.
Yeah, it will. His
It's gonna
Rigor
tighten for a
mortis?
second. Yeah, it's gonna
It'll
tighten. For a
tighten.
second.
Also,
I have to drive.
what button would he push? Can't you just one hand on the steering wheel correct and then one hand push the button? You haven't seen, and he has Glocktopus arms. He has Glocktopus arms.
I have my Glocktopus arms.
He can multitask.
I can totally multitask. Yeah, I've got the Glocktopus arm.
Yeah, if he can hold multiple guns with a Glocktopus, he can push a
Yeah.
button and hold a steering wheel.
Oh, for sure. I got this.
I'll let you roll both of them.
Let's go.
Please tell me they're both decks. Because that's rouse.
Yeah, both would be decks. There's no way both would.
Yeah, because I've got to finesse the car and turning off the phone.
It's finesse.
Finesse.
It's going to be because you're basically trying to turn off the call
Yeah, one of my tendrils.
without them being suspicious.
Oh, that's right. Afterwards, I'll text wrong number. Sorry.
Roll me a manipulation technology.
That's so funny.
That's a 3. It can't be that hard, right?
It depends on who you're rolling against. What are you rolling against, I guess?
It's a phone. 3 successes.
3 successes. That's enough. You're
Okay.
able to hang up. You can text him later,
Yes.
and then roll me a
Next drive.
This will be blood sorcery drive. Because you are
Okay.
using your blood tendrils.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I have 4 points in blood sorcery. 1 drive, that's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I
5
got
is
this.
good. 5 is good.
Yeah, 4 successes.
Ooh,
4 successes.
that's
Yeah.
that's pretty hard.
That's enough to not crash. You have no real control over the gas right now. It's kind
Yeah.
of weird.
Yeah, but
You're like,
we're not gonna crash.
It should
Yeah.
be letting up though
yeah.
with his foot.
You just need to move while I control the wheel. You just gotta move the body, and then I can.
Just slowly pull the body up to the back.
I'll say
Yeah.
with your strength, the back window is also just straight up broken in. So there's like
Yeah.
an open window, and you're putting the headless corpse in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. We still have to kill the unconscious guy.
as you pull over, roll me intelligence stealth
Both of us.
or with stealth.
Wit stealth
Mikael.
is a 7.
This is Mikael trying to find a place to park the
Oh,
car
okay.
Okay, yeah.
where you don't
Got
get yelled at for having a headless corpse in the back.
Gosh,
Should I rouse?
it's worth it at this point. Where are you at, hunger wise?
I'm still at 2 hunger.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna rouse. Oh!
Like,
I hate you.
the thing is, he's showing us too, so it's not like he's fudging his
know.
rolls.
I know. That's the worst part.
Freaking god!
Your blood is everywhere.
I'm freaking
Okay.
pumping like crazy, bro. This is why my
So
life
roll.
is so- Yeah.
Roll.
His blood
7
is moving.
successes. Yeah.
7.
7
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy frick. You,
Tear in your face.
Mikael,
I'm a freaking god.
the holy bullet, the stake, your
I'm gonna get
hits,
so much XP, dude.
you pull into an alleyway that you know for a fact that the hookers aren't out tonight because Carrie's not. And this, you pull in,
We gotta kill the guy in
for
the
a
passenger
moment.
seat.
Yeah,
It
we
is
still gotta
quiet.
kill them. Yeah.
and you see the figure beside you, paralyzed.
We just smother him?
I could just dig my fingernails into his windpipe, or just crush his windpipe with my hand.
And you see
No.
plate finishes glowing.
No. It's a bomb?
No,
It's probably
it's a
much-
cure.
It's a cure.
Oh, we're dead.
As you see, he begins to shake off the poison. I will
Begins
say-
to-
He is sluggish. You will get a full turn, or you can talk to him.
you can talk our way out of this. Okay.
I'm freaking beautiful, bro.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
You
He's so-
see him like dazed for a moment.
Would
If
it be
he's
easier?
dazed,
Would we
yeah,
get,
do I
like,
have the chance?
Can we easily kill him? Like, is he gonna get a resistance, or like, is it just like we roll damage? Basically,
You might be able to just kill him. He has some ability to defend himself.
Is it like halved, or
Basically, it'll be less of his like full like awareness, and it'll be his
Mhm.
muscle memory of he is trained for stuff like fighting in a car.
but still, like you said he's dead. I don't know.
He's weaker
Okay.
for sure. He has a dice penalty
Okay.
to
Do we try
social
to
and physical rolls.
Talking to him, there's no way, because I have a 1 in charisma.
Same. Like, or no, my one is in something else. I think. Oh no,
I
my one is in charisma. We're not
Yeah,
getting
my
out
one
of this
is in
but
charisma.
talking.
Yeah. I have theft of vitae. I open one of his major arteries. I looked it up. He doesn't have to have a wound. I open a major artery. Blood flies through the air. While I'm drinking that blood through the air, he's subdued as if in the throes of the kiss. It's Wit's blood sorcery, which is 8 for me.
It's Wit's blood sorcery versus his what?
And his Wit's occultism, which might also be pretty good.
Up to you.
But I could yank blood out of the side of his neck, drink it, and he's subdued.
And then I stab him.
And then you stab him.
You could just drain him.
Like, would you lean over and bite him right now?
No,
Or just keep draining him? I see what you mean, my ability.
You
Yeah,
just could drain him fully and kill him.
I'm doing that. I'm rousing Wits.
Okay. Roll your rouse check. I hate you. I still hate you.
I almost fell backwards in my freaking chair. Oh my god.
How many is that? That's like 11.
That's
at this
like 11
point.
in a row. I'm not even joking, dude.
I hate you
That's,
with a passion.
that's so busted.
Dude, this is gonna be the best recording of all. Look, Davin's so mad. Let's go.
What is your dice pool?
8 critical successes out of 10. 10 dice. 8
10.
critical success.
He has 9. A 9 dice pool. Because of
There's
his
no way
plate.
he beats an 8. There's no way he beats an 8.
He
The odds
does
are not-
have willpower.
The odds
The
are
odds are not in his favor. Rolling. That is bad.
Ooh, okay.
He is going to start spending willpower.
This is where it gets tricky.
This is where it gets
no
tricky because he was taken out of the fight at the beginning. He has all but 1 willpower.
And he can just keep using them. There's no limit. Like, he can just burn all of them if he needs to.
That's what we've been doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That
Yeah.
is
We haven't been playing
4.
like
He has how much willpower? 4 successes.
got what, 8, Jared?
I got 8.
5, 6, 7 successes.
No, he has to fail everything from here on out. Okay.
He does only have 2 dice he can roll.
But he just needs 1 success and we equal.
Yes.
So he has to
He needs to beat you though.
He needs
Oh,
to-
that's true.
So he needs either 2 successes or he does have 1 crit on the board.
Oh, no way. Please.
That is a crit and a success
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
for a total of 11.
Dumb luck.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, I know.
That's not how that one works.
Oh, I don't get any bonus because he's like sluggish and thing.
I will say I forgot to do his 2 dice penalty. So I will say
Oh.
you can roll 2 more dice.
I have 3 crits on the board right now.
Okay.
D10. That's another crit.
For a total of
That's
That's 2 more.
3. That's 4 crits and 3 successes. So that puts me at 10.
So he needs.
And it's another crit.
You're kidding me. Share your screen right
I'm
now.
not joking. I'm not joking right now.
Share this.
I'm not freaking joking.
Gosh.
I don't have the second dice.
That's
'cause
a
it was
1.
only-
Oh no, that's a
It'll-
10. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not rolling a thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So,
God is on my side today.
what is the total of that?
So
12.
that is 5 successes 5 crits and 3 successes. So that's 12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh yeah. Jared
He
just
rolled-
proceeded to cook this session.
I'm freaking God.
5-star meal.
He rolled 12. So, because he crit multiple times as well.
I'm gonna treat Extera so well.
So as you go, and he is dazed, you, for a moment, manage to
Just know he
see
doesn't.
a blood vessel that had burst from your poison.
Whoosh.
And you begin to drink as you see the skin open, as you see this artery that has been torn open, like a cylinder that had been peeled open. You see blood pouring down from the head and up from the heart as this strand of blood pours across the seat. Koshevin, you see your ally, your coterie member, drinking. And you know and can see that this agent no longer has the mental ability to fight it or resist it. As he drinks and drinks and drinks, as you see the agent get paler and paler and paler until the body is fully limp and drained until there is none left.
I got
It takes you a good 20 minutes to drink all of this. The plate, a dull, dull glow. As you sit there in the battered KJB car with a man whose name you didn't even know, an enemy of your family. That is where we will end tonight's session.